everybody.
I'm busy dropping things.
That's okay. I had to get a drink of water. I'm like, oh, I didn't get a drink of water.
But you can run and get a drink of water la, 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 when somebody's on.
Oh, no, I've got it here. I just needed to take a drink.
As always, gotta have my tea.
Yeah.
Denise! Denise is here.
Hi, Denise.
Hi, Denise.
Gotta have my tea.
How are you doing?
Oh, how's everybody's day today?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Becky, that sounded great. Oh, yeah.
I could ask.
Exciting,
No, that was more like I could have asked that. Well, Moon's not going to be able to join us, so I'm sad.
Yeah,
She lost her voice.
Like I told my husband, I would use hand signals and type in the thing. Hi, Ashley.
I would whisper.
Yeah, we'd be like pointing, you know.
Janice, I loved your post on
Hard.
Facebook about the scream. Yeah. I'm supposed to do a vintage flea market on Saturday and still not ready. We're still short tables. And now they're saying it's going to be stormy all day. And the lady in charge says, do you think we should move it to the big building? And everyone's like, yeah. And what does she do? She emails us at 4:00 and goes, no, I think we'll still have it outside. So I'm praying it does not rain too much. A little sprinkle, fine, but I don't want to be soaking wet underneath the. But
Do you have like little canopies to put up?
Yeah, we've got our little canopies and stuff, but I just don't want to be soaked, you know? It's
I
just
did,
no fun to
Denise.
try to do that.
I did.
Oh, who posted on Facebook? Janine's posted about everybody meet in 20 minutes and we're just going to scream our heads off with frustration. I'm like, sign me up. I'm good. That's what I was referring to. It's good to see you, Janice. It's good to see you, Ashley. Denise, give Mikey and Peanut kisses from me.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Is she
Jen.
asking me? Did I?
I don't know who she's asking, but that's
Well,
okay.
for me, yeah. If it's something that I bought, yeah, don't worry about it. You can invoice me whenever it's ready. I still remember she means me. I did buy some stuff from her. Doug!
Hi, Doug.
Hi, Doug.
Win.
Okay, let's get this clear right now, Doug. No, it doesn't glow. And we're not going to measure it for you.
Yeah, but Rose, and I got the
yeah.
measurement, so,
Janice, yeah, if you have something that I purchased and you want to wait till next week, no worries. No worries. Because you already sent me the Bucky stuff. What else? Oh, I know what I bought. The necklace. Yeah, you can wait. That's fine. Yeah, I'm on it. It's there. Is it magnetic? Look at him. He's so naughty. Is it magnetic?
That's right up there with glowing.
Some of it is magnetic.
I have a glowy tonight. One.
I think I have 3 glowies.
Yeah, no worries, Janice. It's
Everything
fine.
of mine
Four
sparkles.
magnetic.
I think
You've
everything.
seen how much I have to invoice right now, Janice. Yeah, it's not a big. Yeah, no worries.
And the sparkling personality, too.
Without booze.
So,
Always
yeah,
something.
so we're bummed that Moon can't join us, but she lost
Yeah,
her
she's not
voice.
feeling
So there's
good.
nothing you can do about that. Speaking of which, I should have got more water to drink, right?
Well, I think everybody with the air conditioning and the hot and the cold and everything, I think a lot of people have like that.
Well,
throat
and
thing.
that's
like
why
clear my
I keep my
throat.
temperature up close to 80, and I just use fans because when it's set at 80 and it's hot and humid, it really keeps it a comfortable temperature because the humidity has been taken care of. And with airflow, it's very comfortable, and you don't have that extreme. In other words, we don't get sick because the air conditioner's on because it's at a more moderate temperature.
Considering the fact that my husband likes everything to the frozen Arctic temperature,
Ice cold, yeah.
it's always cold in this house. I'll walk around with a hoodie on, and he's like, "It's 80 degrees outside. Why do you have a hoodie?" Because you have the air conditioning down to 65, dude.
Oh my,
Oh,
yeah. See,
yeah,
that's
he's
what the
always
fans
got
are
it.
for.
Yeah, he's always got it really low.
Yeah,
But all is well. We're all good.
my husband is used to being outside and working as an electrician on new home builds. So he was acclimatized to like 100 plus.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
So he comes home and, but he's here now, but he'll have a blanket on. And I'm like, oh, it's a little warm in here. And I'm looking over and he's got a blanket on. I'm like, okay, you do you.
Yeah. Well, it's I tell Steve, I'm like, well, okay, executive producer, if you're that or that warm, go ahead. I'll just wear a hoodie.
Yeah. How are the kitties doing?
I need to get okay, so Millie, my black one, we need to get her to the vet. I've noticed some issues. Izzy is fine. Max is fine. Clover's fine. I've got a few of them that need to go to the vet. So, but they're fine. I mean, we're doing good. They're cats. They're my babies. I'll take care of them.
Yeah, Denise's house was so cold the texturing didn't dry in her bathroom.
Turn up the heat there, Denise.
Yeah, maybe you can go sit in the freezer while you have that up.
Yeah, Doug, that's what it feels like in our house is a meat locker. That's exactly what it is. It is the middle of summer, and I am not kidding you. Flannel sheet, blanket, quilt, and then my cuddle blanket that I sleep with from Denise's Magical Emporium that I bought. And I still will have my regular winter pajamas on and socks before I can fall asleep. And there's my husband laying there in his boxer shorts on the bed. Yeah. Like, how in God's name?
Well, Angie, you've got a hot man.
I've got a very hot man, but it's like freezing cold in the bedroom. And he's like, this is wonderful. I'm like, you're crazy. So yeah, we're very opposite. Very opposite.
67, I think, is what I have the house set at.
I think he's got it set at 67, 68, somewhere in there.
But parts of the house are not 67. You go over by where the temperature gauge thing is, and it'll say it's 80 over there because, the windows have the heat coming in. And
well, and I think what the problem is too is I'm always in the basement and heat rises. So it's freezing cold down here, but upstairs in his office, it's not. So he'll turn the temperature down to get it cold in his office. And it brings it even colder down here. And then
Does
I'm like,
he have a fan?
Oh yeah, he's got fans all over this house. We got fans going everywhere.
How do you get one of those air conditioning little fans? They can sit on his
What I want to do is put a box air conditioner in his office.
Let me tell you, those little teeny things they call the Arctic, thingies.
Those Arctic fans.
And they've got a little doohickey in it, like has spongy, webby stuff. And you get it wet and you put it in the freezer. And then you have a hopper up atop and you put water in it. And then what it does is it blows mist through that frozen, which slowly thaws, but it really cools. We use a little something like that in my husband's room, and when he shuts his door, it'll cool him off, and especially right near the bed. Yeah, those work.
I need that for him because not in my house. In my house, he's cold.
Well, it's good it's cold in here because it's hot outside.
Oh, it's so hot outside. Well, today wasn't horrible. Yesterday was just crazy.
Hi, George.
George. Hi, George. Hi, George. Hope life is treating you good. How's everybody else out there? What's the temperatures in your areas? Well, Janine's is in Texas, right? She's got to be she's like Becky. She's got to be roasting. Ashley, what area are you in? What's the temperature by you? Is it cold or hot? It's everywhere. It's hot right now, right?
I almost forgot to write something down from last week. There we go.
Winter I had on 56 to 60. Dang, Denise,
wow.
that's cold. I'm just weird like that. I don't just keep mine at a 72. 73 if you have to.
Yeah, and my little drawing, I forgot to do it midway through the sale last week, but George won the $2. So George has a little bit of a credit.
I'll say I think George has a credit with me too, don't you?
Well, that's good.
Yeah, he does.
Woohoo.
A lot of people do. They haven't cashed out yet. From my show on Market Monday, I draw too, and yeah, George has got a credit. But George, I've got 2 items for you that I need to invoice.
Yeah, he's not usually in a hurry.
No, I know he's not. Thank goodness. Thank goodness, because lately I'm behind because I'm trying to get ready for this show, which means invoicing has gone on the back burner a little bit. I'm still getting them out like 2 to 3 a day, but
That's good. Yeah, I finally got
not where I want to be.
I finally got caught up. So
Ooh, you lucky.
everybody, if you haven't seen an invoice from me, please look in your PayPal because I am caught up. So except for
and PayPal is glitching again. I've been getting only reminders from people because the original isn't going through.
Yep.
I've sent a couple of reminders on the ones that didn't look like they viewed it after 2 days. Then I sent a reminder. So
yeah, I've been having to do that too because they're telling me they're not getting them.
Yeah,
I have one that she sent me her email. She didn't give me her address. I responded to it. She sent back, gave me the email. I sent back, and it wouldn't go through. So we've already emailed twice, and now the email won't go through. And when I try to send her invoice, it won't go through. So I don't know if I don't know what happened.
I have one person that every time, and she can send me an email. I hit reply, and it'll say it wouldn't go through, but it does go through. It just says it doesn't.
Yeah, I have somebody like that too.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, really weird. But luckily, that person, I have her phone number, so I can just text her or phone her. Anyway, well, I think we should probably get started. We got people in here, and I've got our emails and channel links are in the description of the video. And please consider subscribing to Randy and Angie if you haven't already. Please share out the show with your friends.
Right, Doug.
500 subscribers. So send all the invoices to Jen. No, Jen wouldn't like that. She's going on a little vacation.
She'd be like, "What you doing?"
Yeah. And as you know, the description you can see by clicking more, and also it has the rules and the information on the sale. And if you're new to me and would like to make offers, I will need your email. I will need you to email me your YouTube name, your name and address, and your email for PayPal. You can check out as a guest on PayPal. Once I have your information, I will smurf you and make you blue. If you're just here to chat, that's okay too. We like chatters. We do buy it now and offers. If you're at your max offer, please let us know as soon as possible in the chat. We count down offers going once, going twice, last call or fair warning, and sold. If you come in before the sold, we will reopen the offers. We will also wait for questions to be answered. After the sold has been put in, we cannot accept any more offers, just to be fair to everyone. We will be doing a recap at the end, but you can claim an item at any time in the chat. And I will be doing a drawing halfway through the sale for those that commented on last week's sale.
I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, the winner gets $2 off as a thank you for commenting, and I really appreciate you.
Oh, sorry to hear that, Janice.
Oh, that's too bad.
Oh, no.
Well, it's good that you can go there then.
I feel, we're dealing with my father-in-law. And, I'm so sorry, Janice. It's so hard.
Those are always sad trips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you just never know.
I'd really like to be in Oregon already, but my husband has to go to doctors here, so.
Yeah, so you're stuck. It's either one or the other.
He hasn't felt good enough. So hi Tooch. Welcome in.
Tooch. Tooch man.
And please make
Let's
sure you're not chat, not top chat, and that the live on your screen has a red dot so you're not lagging. And you can use the wheel settings and put playback speed to 2 times to get caught up. And what we're going to do is we're going to have Angie go first, and Angie can tell us about herself and her shows, and then she can show her first item. First 3 items.
Okay, well, if you don't know who I am, I'm Angie at Angie's Oddities. I think everybody in the chat knows. I have a channel. It's growing slowly but surely. We're getting there. I do a show every Monday called Monday Market. It's at 5:30 Central on my channel. My next special guest next week is Beth from Carolina. Carolina Princess Sweet Treats and Pretties. The rest of the week, so the rest of this week I have tomorrow is on Sandy and Otto Trisha's Every Picture Tells a Story. And then Saturday, I will be at that flea market, that antique and vintage flea, but the 2 p.m. my time, 3 p.m. Central, my video will drop for the shop hop, the Johnny's Cajun Roots reseller shop hop. That's my time. I don't think I have anything blue tonight, Tooch. I think you're okay. So I'll be on that, and then I'll have my schedule next week. So please join us when you can. I love having guests. I love having people in my chat. I want to thank Randy and Becky for allowing me to come back. Yes, I am a repeat offender. They have invited me back, which I appreciate. I love being here. So love being here. All right. So I will show my first 3. My first one is this is 6 vintage smoky Green Bay Packer glasses. Let me put it in the chat here at one moment. This is going to start at $25. It is a set of 6. So these are 6 NFL Smoky Packer glasses. They are in beautiful condition. These are from the 70s. They came from an estate, but you'll see there's all 6 of them. They're all in beautiful condition. And at $25, that is a great price. I couldn't believe what I found these for out in the wild. I was like, whoa. So you get a set of 6, perfect for your sports bar, or if you've got a man cave. And I know there's Packer fans all over the United States. It's not just a Wisconsin thing, although I do say us Wisconsin Green Bay Packer fans are the best, but don't want to offend anybody, but go Pack. But these are in great shape. It's a set of 6. They would be beautiful in a hutch, man cave, bar, sports area, anything like that for your gentlemen. Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. You don't need to be a Wisconsinite to love the Packers. I have sent Packer items all the way to England, Australia. I did one to Scotland. So there are Packer fans everywhere, believe it or not. Okay, so that's my first one right out of the gate. My second one, oh yes, where is it? Oh, here it is. This is
it's me.
Huh?
What's you?
This is a stained glass window.
My internet is glitching.
Oh, okay.
Tell it no. Can't do that.
Yeah, no. Can't do that. All right. This next one is the stained glass window grapes. This is a stained glass window panel. It is grapes. It is beautifully done. I don't know if this is real glass. I mean, the sound of it to me doesn't sound like real glass, but it is heavy, kinda. So I'm going to take a guess and just say it's not, that it's just fake or faux or whatever they call it. But beside that, it is gorgeous. It is 16 inches by 11 inches, so perfect for a window. To give it a pretty color. It is on a chain.
That hangs perfectly in a window with that chain.
Yeah, it would be perfect in a window. Give yourself some privacy, that a little bit, like, you can still see stuff, but it would be a little hidden, giving yourself a little bit of privacy, but still letting light in. But it's just beautiful. I just think this is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's very realistic looking.
Well, it does. I mean, it looks like real glass to me, but that doesn't sound like glass.
Tap it with something metal. Not your finger. Okay, yeah. If you get a tink, 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 it's glass. If you get thunk, 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 it's not.
Oh.
No, that's thunk, thunk.
Okay.
That's not
right.
tink, tink.
Yeah, I thought it was like does it glow? Oh, I have no idea. I've never even checked it. I didn't think so. No, okay. I'm not getting anything with this light. Let me try my other one. Yes, I invested in.
Is it cold?
Not really. No, it doesn't
Is
glow.
it cold? Is it cold?
Yes. But that might just be because I'm cold.
Your basement's 65.
Yeah, it's cold in here. But I just think, even if it's not, it's got this mark here, and I think that's an inspector's mark, but I don't know. But needless to say, either way, this came out of an estate. This woman had beautiful items, and this was one of her items in her window. It is 16 by 11, $22. Beautiful piece. Would be gorgeous. And as far as shipping this, I have plenty of boxes that I could fit this in, that it would be protected with styrofoam and everything. So don't feel like, you're worried about it shipping, because I will definitely take care of that. No cracks, no breaks, just pretty. So that's my second one. Thank you, everybody, for looking. And my third one, you can vouch for him. Is it magnetic? I don't know. I don't even know if I have a magnet down here.
The chain might be, but yeah.
Lead is not magnetic.
Okay.
Maybe the chain.
This one is $20, and this one does glow. This is a National Glass opalescent. Why do they have to make these words so hard? National Glass opalescent Manila spoon bowl. And yes, this does green glow. I don't know if you guys are able to see that, but that is like a greenish, muted green. Hi, Noelle. And these glow. I don't hope you can see that, but these glow green as well. Very green. So the whole thing there you go. You can see how it's greening now versus.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, it does. Oh, change the banner. Okay, I will. Hold on. I got to put it in.
Yeah, I just got to put it in.
Hi, Noelle. It's good to see you. National Glass opalescent spooner bowl. Oh, I know I didn't spell. Forgive me for my spelling. I'm trying to type fast and that doesn't work for me.
SPWLONER.
There we go.
Yeah, you spelled it right.
No, I got the C and the E and the
yeah.
I switched letters. 4.5 by 3.5. This is so pretty. Yes, it glows both the bottom and the opalescent part. It's called a spooner bowl. I was told it's called a spooner bowl because they would keep their little teaspoons in here next to their serving equipment to give the ladies their tea.
Yeah, that's when they figured out that germs weren't cool.
Mm-hmm.
They started having the spooner bowls.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was so cool. And it does glow. I wish it'd glow more for the thing, but Ninja Noel.
Hi, Noelle, by the way.
All right, those are my first three. Thank you all for looking, and we will go on to Randy. Yep, Randy.
There she is.
Hello. Well, yes, here I am again. Okay, so hi, I'm Randy. My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. I've also got an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. My email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I'm going to be here every Thursday, like it or not, with Becky at 8 o'clock Central. And the only hot thing I've got left this week is on Friday. I'm going to be on Colleen OG's Christmas in July extravaganza. I think that thing goes most of the day. And my slot will be 4:30 Central Time in the afternoon. Other than that, I'm just, hey, cousin. Otherwise, I'm just going to be here on Thursday, and then we start over with fun and games on August. Gosh, can't believe the year is halfway over. Going to do my invoicing this weekend. I do that. I do PayPal, pirate ship, yada 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 yada. Hi, Uni. So got a combination. Everything sparkly today. All sparkly today. Well, no, there's three things that don't sparkle, but they glow. Okay. So first item.
Uni's here. You missed my glowy. Hi, John.
This is such a pretty necklace. Okay. So it's 36 inches. Now it's even got its funky little, straighten out. It's even got its funky little tag. Look at what it was selling for. So you've got this cute little square, and this is one of those silicone slides. And then at the end of the silicone slide are these little guys. And these are like a cloth, little cloth petals on rhinestones with faux pearls. Aren't they cute? So it's a lariat, technically, with a silicone slide. I just think it's just the cutest little thing. It's long. Just $8 if you want blingy pink flowers. They're kind of like a mauve. I can't believe they were charging $34 for this, but oh well. I think jewelry is greatly overpriced anyway. But I love it. I think it's cute. All right. No interest. Next, I have yes, John. Lariat means there is technically no clasp. It loop goes around the neck and it's open at the bottom. So here we have, this is 16 to 20 inches. Gold tone. It's got rhinestones and these little white flowers. They're not glass, but then it's got a little drop. Very pretty and delicate. You know, this is another one that's a bridally looking piece. Now that I've got it up. But see, I think this would be great for holidays. It's got a nice long extender. Here's the back. And here's the front. Doug, if you're in the middle of an auction, you got to wait. It's hard to do. I've had to wait. Sometimes I've had to wait till the next day to get into one. I love the way they've got it built up in like it's like branches. See, they've even looks like branches and little twigs. Really nice piece. Okay. And my last one, oh gosh, this is so cute. I like it when things are delicate and just pack a little punch. Come on, straighten out. Yes. Okay, here's 16 inches. Antique looking.
Oh, that's pretty.
Now, you're seeing yellow. It is not yellow. There is no yellow. Those are I guess they're clear with a blue center. What is that? No, those middle, it's funny. You can see some are pink and then it's showing some as gold. They are not gold. Everything is pink or the clear with the pink center. There is no yellow. They're all, the colors are just not coming out right. It's all pink and blue. It's this gorgeous pink and blue. And then your little drop is pink. Now your little leaves are green.
Pretty.
It's
so what color is the one in the very center?
Blue. No, I'm sorry, pink. They're all pink. They're all pink. They're all pink except for the ones that appear clear that have a blue center.
And it looks like yellow.
Yeah, those look yellow gold.
But they're not. They're pink.
That's weird.
And it's a bright pink too. Huh. It's looking pale pink. Hi, Maritza.
Hey, Maritza. Welcome in, girl.
They're a bright pink.
Hi, Maritza.
Jeez.
You better be careful, Doug. Whatever is in there is incubating.
Actually, it's Christine. She's going to jump out at you.
But yes, it's all beautiful, bright pink.
That's why we haven't seen her.
And clear with blue. It's just just waiting till your back is turned, and then it'll come out at night.
Randy.
It really does me when I've got something that's gorgeous and the gorgeous colors are not showing up.
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
It is. It's just gorgeous. All right. Well, that's my twee.
All right.
And I don't know why the lion sleeps tonight keeps coming through my head.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle.
Now I did it.
I knew Doug would come back with something like that.
I don't have to do any kind of drawing today because George was the only one that commented. So George gets the $2 off.
Oh, so he's a double winner now.
Last week, yeah. Yeah, it was just me in the chat and George. And George is
congratulations, Miss Patty. Hello, Miss Patty Rose.
And Doug, these are the instructions. You're supposed to wait 24 to 48 hours before opening packages because if there's glass or ceramics, they have to get to temperature. So we don't open them right away. Shame on you. Trying to shame her for something. Okay, my first item. I'm sorry it has some blue on it, but anyway, it is really big. This is Lennox glass.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It has a
Ooh.
smoky blue top to it. And it also has the sticker on it.
Oh, wow.
And
That's
it is
rare.
non-lead crystal. So they put on here it's not lead. So that's nice. It's 13.5 inches tall. I love the top of this. Sideways so you can see the ruffles. And here's the clear base. Really nice.
No, well.
So that's number one.
I'm going to
That's a
sell
start.
custard pies that we can throw at Doug.
$35 start. It is Lennox.
That's beautiful, Becky.
It's
That is
non-lead
just
crystal.
gorgeous.
So yeah, I was amazed to find a piece of Lennox like that.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Are you looking, Tooch?
Hi, Patty Rose. Let's see now. Let me get the second item here. There I am looking in the chat. Okay, this next piece.
We're calling him Dougie now, not Doug. Now it's Ducky. Dougie. Ooh, Ducky. Dougie.
Dougie Doug.
Doug.
He's a peacock lover now. I don't know.
I know. Something went up with him. I don't know what it was.
Next week it'll be, a marmot or something. Number 2 is an $8 start. This is a Japanese vase. It has the Made in Japan stamp. And when it's stamped like this and not a label, this is 1930s. So that's 1930s, according to George the Antique Nomad. And it does have a little bit of paint loss right there. So I don't know if it was just a paint skip when they were painting or a little loss, but it is from the 1930s. So it's got a pink flower, beautiful oranges and green in the background. And then they kind of put the orange and green throughout. It's a great shape. It's like porcelain. And there's your Made in Japan stamp, which that dates it to the 1930s. And that's $8. Number
Good
2.
evening, Linda. Oh, hi, happy old soul.
Happy old soul and Linda. Nice to see you guys. All right. Let's see. Number 3 is going to be a choice at $8. We can get it to do what it's supposed
It is
to.
loaded with good peeps, Patty. All the good people are here.
Yeah, we're lucky there.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so number 3 is a choice at $8 each. And your choice
Well, happy you could join us for more or after work. We're happy you're here, Linda.
are these musical tins.
Oh, cool.
Now this one does have a little denting to the top. I think they're dents. Oh, I guess it's like that on both sides. I don't know. Well, yeah, it looks like a dent to me. Both sides there. So it goes in. But one of them is carousel horses. And these are both made in Germany. And the other one is German scenes of towns. And these are Lamberts. And they originally would have had ginger cookies in them. The product of Germany. These were some that I found in my mother-in-law's stuff. And this one plays Deck the Halls. And this one plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas. And they're Thank You, Japan. The music works. This one has a little different look to the name, but they're on the lid. The inside's really good condition. This one's in really nice shape.
I've never seen a musical cookie tin where like I just never see anything like that. Like where it's on the top like that. That's cool.
They work. They work, so they're good.
It's a booby trap cookie tin.
Oh, okay. Booby trap.
You gotta stop jumping up, okay? Yeah, you can't have this.
Yeah, Doug, they have peanut butter cookies in them, and so they'd be good for you, right?
I'll sneak in those cookies.
Anyway, it'll be your choice, $8 each. I didn't know I did that long, but okay.
So Becky could find some cookies to shove in there, right?
So yeah, I don't know.
Be careful what you ask for, Doug.
Like I said, this one has a little bit where it's indented. I think you could go inside the lid and probably press that out a little bit. But that's the only thing that I see on either one of these. And they're $8 choice. I like the German scenes too. They're really nice. Okay, I don't see anybody in on those. So let's go back to Angie and see what she's got.
All right. Unlike Randy, I know nothing about jewelry, but this was in with the, oh wait, that's not the right one yet. Hold on, we're doing this one first. Back up.
Oopsie.
Okay, this is the one we're doing first. I grabbed the wrong one. Anyway, these are Indiana glass double candlesticks, and I've got both of them. When I found these, they were like a hazy yellow, and I knew she smoked, so I was like, I bet you they're prettier underneath. I gave these a nice soak, and they are gorgeous. They are gorgeous. I love the work on these. They've got the drip lip cup here so that when your candle goes down, you've got this. Somebody taught me the word Bobesh or something. I don't think I'm saying it right, but it has a name. But I love the details of the cups. They're just gorgeous. And then they've got this etched kind of leaf pattern in here, and it is a set of 2. These would look great on buffet. These would look great on a table.
With greenery.
Yeah, these are just, I mean, they're just gorgeous.
They scream
gorgeous,
Christmas.
gorgeous, gorgeous. These are, oh, I didn't have put the measurements. I didn't put any measurements in tonight, guys. That's how far behind I was today. So across the widest part, you're looking at just a little, about 7.5, almost 8 inches. The base is about 5.5. Height, you're looking at 5.5. So these are stunning for $25 for the pair. Yeah, that, Becky. I don't know. Was it you trying to teach me how to say it? Somebody's trying to teach me how to say it. I couldn't say it. I was bad.
No, I just put it in the chat the other day for you.
That's what it was. I was like, Bobesh, Boboosh. I don't know. I don't know. But I just love these. $25 for the pair. I thought
Which
these
is
are
actually quite reasonable for the pair. That's 4 candlesticks.
yeah. They are just I love them. I just think they're so beautiful. I love how beautiful the
You should be paying 25 for one.
yeah, more than that for these. Yeah, these are stunners. So these
Yeah, I
are
love the
Indiana
decoration
glass.
on them.
They are Indiana glass. They are beautiful. And if anybody's interested in them later, let me know. Be happy to show them
Well,
again.
you'll see them again.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
they're beautiful. All right, now I got this one. Let me cut and paste here. Okay, so unlike Miss Randy, who knows everything about jewelry, I know nothing. Oh, I didn't put the price tag in. Hold or the price in. Where is it again? Okay, really? Oh yeah, that's hers. Okay. So this is going to start at $12. It's supposedly a choker, but it's 3 strands, but it has this long extension thing. So, oh, that's my hair now. Sorry. So yeah, it goes like that at the longest, but it's 3 beautiful strands. I cannot tell you anything about these. I know nothing about them.
Glass
maybe I
or not glass?
don't know.
Well,
Told you, I
yes.
don't know anything about jewelry.
If you reach into your kitchen cabinet, you know the difference between a plastic cup and a glass cup.
Okay, so I'd say these are probably plastic then. Would be my
Which
guess.
would be normal. Is there anything on the hook, on the edge of the hook, on the front part of the hook, or anywhere? Sometimes you'll see the word
Oh
Japan.
yeah, it says Japan.
Okay, those are 40s, 1940s.
It says
Made in
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah, right on there it says Japan. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see that, but yeah, it says Japan. It's got the
They're really pretty. You see the speckle pattern. Ooh, like those other beads.
yeah, they're pretty.
They're very nice. I have seen some really ugly ones, but those are pretty.
So yeah. So again, this was out of my friend's estate. I know nothing about them. I just told her I'd bring them, try to sell them for her. So, all right. Hey, Debs, how
Hey,
are
Deb.
you?
Nice to see you.
Good to see you. Okay, so that one's a pass. And my double candlesticks. This next one. Now, this also is stained glass, but it's really not. But oh, Linda's in for 12. All right, Linda. We'll count it down to you. Going once. Going twice. And sold. Thank you, Linda. I'll put them in a nice box and send them to you so you get a nice pretty box with them. And hopefully you'll be able to know more about them and all of that. So, all right.
They are pretty.
My last one. As I said, this is not actually glass. It is plastic, but it's very pretty. It's meant to look like a Tiffany glass or a stained glass.
That is pretty.
It
Wouldn't
is
that look
pretty.
neat in a bathroom as a
This
nightlight.
is so pretty. And then this is metal. And I have it plugged in so that I can show it to you. But it is, oh wait, how can I? There we go. It has an on and off switch. So there you go. You can see it.
Oh yeah.
Pretty.
Ooh, very nice.
And how much is it?
Excellent nightlight.
Are we
Oh,
putting
did
it
I not
in
put the
back?
thingy in? I didn't put the thingy in.
Nope.
I'm
You're
so bad.
slacking. You're slacking.
I'm bad at that. I admit it. Let's see if it tries it this time. All right. Now it's in there.
There we
$20
go.
start.
Well, that's a good deal.
Yeah, it's a beautiful one.
Tip it so we can see that. There we go. Okay.
This is the inside. That's why I
You
know
could
it's
put
not
a colored
glass.
bulb in there too if you wanted.
Yeah. It says it's a
Like one of those old Christmas bulbs.
Probably
yeah,
40
Type B Christmas bulb. Yep.
Like a
And
pink
I
one
will-
would kind of look pretty.
And it just has a regular plug on it. It's not a vintage cord or anything. It is actually not. It's from the 90s. So it's not that old considering, but
And Deb's is in at 20.
come on, dear.
If anybody else would like
Ever-
to be in, just let us know, 21 or higher.
Deb, it's good to see you. Yeah, anyone want to go 21? 20 is a great price. But like I said, this is probably
If not, we can count it off to Deb's.
all right, Debs.
We'll do that. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Debs.
All right, thank you, Debs. This one's coming to you. And I believe that is my 3. It is. All right, we will head over to Randy. Thank you, everyone, for looking.
Okie dokie, some more glitter.
Yes, it is, Deb.
All right. Okay, holiday jewelry. I like this one. I'm saying the color is an antique gold. It's not an antique, but the color is antique gold, not just a normal gold tone. 16 inches.
Oh, is that pretty?
Oh, wow.
Very elegant looking.
Very pretty, yes.
Now you could extend it because it's just links. So you could add jump rings. Here's the back. Look, they've even put design on the back. When they put design on the back, that's good construction. Don't know who the maker is. Who knows? Maybe there was a dangle that said, but it's gone. You know, sometimes people take them off. But and they are prong set. They're not just glued, they are prong set. But it's a gorgeous necklace.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
And it's showing up tiny blue. It's not. It's regular clear. Those are good sized stones too. The marquise with the rounds.
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty.
Great for holiday anytime. Dress up, make your hubby take it out to dinner or whatever. But it's very elegant. Okay. Doesn't seem I've tempted anybody with it. That's fine.
Last time my hubby and I went out to dinner, we went out to dinner with his ex-wife.
I bet that was
What?
fun.
Oh, it
What?
was to meet our daughter, his daughter, so too there.
Oh,
Okay.
They
Now,
came
there isn't a snowballs, you know what, in that I would want to meet my ex-husband's wife.
I have a
Especially since I don't know
Stella.
which especially since I don't know which number he's on.
Oh,
Married several times after me, so it's like, no.
Well, I'm okay with her. So
I have a Stella and Dot bracelet. It's an open cuff, gold tone with these little pave leaves. This will easily fit anywhere from a 6.5 to a 7, but you can easily tweak it a little bit to fit a larger size or a smaller. If you're very careful, you could tweak it in or stretch it out. And of course, it is branded. They're on the back of one of the leaves. Let me find it. Where are you hiding? There, it's up here. Stella and Dot. Just a nice, delicate little bit of bling. Okay, no interest. And my last item is Monet. So I have a vintage Monet. There's the mark. This is a pin, gold tone flower. It's a good size pin. Beautiful on a coat. You know, I was watching old videos and the women would wear fairly plain dresses, but I think it was, I know what it was I was watching. I was watching trash talk of the royals in England. And often the women would be, you know, dressed up in these gorgeous outfits and suits. And they would always have, they didn't always wear necklaces, but almost always on the shoulder of a jacket, they had a pin or a dress that would be just a really gorgeous pin. Hey, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
So here's
Hey,
a
Leslie.
lovely
Hey.
Monet gold tone floral pin. You could, this one's got, see how big that pin back is? That could be on a scarf, that could be on a purse. It's been used. Be on a jacket. You could put it on a hat. Dorothy Lamar. They've even got, see, the back has even got texture.
Oh, yeah.
Night, Doug.
Night,
Sweet
Doug.
dreams.
Night, Doug Peacock. Have a great night.
You better make sure that you put that box in a safe place so it doesn't get you tonight.
Under the bed.
There's a clown inside.
Oh, Randy, that was cruel. Oh, that was cruel. He's not going to sleep at all tonight now.
Okay,
Oh.
that's my 3. Yes,
Especially
I can be a wicked woman. Look out.
like an it clown.
Don't across me.
Okay,
Man.
here I am. Well, hi, everybody. Make sure your live has the red dot so you're up with us. And don't forget, we're going to have a recap at the end.
I probably did.
Or
Whatever
you
was
can
in there,
anything that's
whatever was in there needs, he's not going to see it now. Oh, no.
Number 4. Number 4 is a beautiful teal drip glaze.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Cream and
wow.
sugar. This
Ooh.
is Blue Mountain Pottery. Mark BMP Canada. Look at that luscious drip glaze. I love it. Almost reminds me of like rain coming down.
Yeah, it's pretty. Like rain down a window. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
just love it. And this set is in perfect condition. It's gorgeous. It's inside. It's a chocolatey brown.
Hey, Chris.
Of course, this one's marked too. BMP Canada.
That's awesome.
And it is a beautiful teal color. I don't know if that's coming off as pretty as it is, but it is gorgeous. And it's $30 start for the set.
Beautiful.
And you can even put sugar packets in here. Or you could use this for maple syrup or all kinds of other things. You don't have to use it for cream, of course. You could use it as a little juice container. Maybe you want to take just a little bit of juice to the table. It would work out real good for that as well. This gorgeous, gorgeous drip glaze on those. Okay, I don't see anybody in for those. Get my next item here. Oops, put the wrong item in the. I was about ready to show the wrong. Well, you know what? I'll show this item because I have it in here, and then I'll go back. We'll just work it that way. Number 6 is the choice of tins, and these are made by
Janice.
Hi, Janice. These are made by Debbie Mom for Joann's, and they are good sized tins. These are pretty good sized tins. So the snowman is 11 inches tall, and the reindeer is 10 inches tall. But the snowman is 2.5 inches deep, whereas this reindeer is 4 inches deep. So if you got anything that you like to craft with and you like to put stuff in tins, this one still has the label.
Hi, Sandra. Sandra's in.
Okay. Yeah, I thought they were really nice. And the price of tins lately, oh my goodness. And these were some that
Even the one you showed was $14.99.
I know.
They're crazy.
Yeah. And they both do have, well, this one has a partial Debbie Mum.
Any other interest?
And it does say Debbie Mum here.
Oh, yeah.
So they're imprinted too for Joann's. But yeah.
How many people are going to miss? I'm going to miss Joann's. Oh, Patty Rose is in for 7.
Okay.
So they are good size.
Looking for 8. Oh, those are great.
I thought they were.
And they're good size.
Yeah, and the design on the side.
And they look near perfect.
Yeah, I think I saw a tiny bit of little, like on that.
Okay, Sandra, she's bowing out to Patty. So we'll go ahead and start counting her down. Going once.
But yeah.
Going twice.
Great.
Fair warning.
Yes, they certainly will. And I kept them because I thought about doing that, and then I haven't done it, and I probably had these for 10 years or more. I'm like, you know what? These can go.
Sold to Patty Rose. So, you could get a lot in that reindeer box.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Aw, so sweet of you, P.
And
which one would you have picked, Sandra?
Yeah, is there one you wanted in particular? Sandra had wanted the reindeer one.
So now, Patty, which one did you want? See if we can make this work.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
I'm partial to
Snowman
snowmen.
looks pretty happy.
Either one of them are great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, Patty, how sweet.
Oh, that's so perfect. Gift
Well, that's
alert.
a gift alert.
I'm
There's
not
a
sure if
lot
I
of
have
files.
Sandra's information. So,
I believe I've got Sandra's info.
okay, just let me know.
I'll
And
look real quick.
then let me go back. That was very sweet of you. And thank you, ladies.
Yes, I do.
Okay, if you send it to me, I'll go ahead and make her blue too. And there. Made her blue. All right, I'm going to go back to number 5. Okay, number 5 is going to be a start of $8. And it is going to be for this Paula Deen utensil crock. It's in great shape. Kind of a red brick color, I guess. It does have PD on the front of it. But if you don't want it to say Paula Deen, you could say it's the police department or pool department or puppy department, and you can put treats in it. Princess department. You can let it stand for whatever you want to, but it does stand for Paula Deen. Or you could just turn it backwards and not see that. Randy, did you send it to me already? The email?
I'm in the process of doing that.
Okay.
It takes me a while.
Okay. Just Sandra was asking. But Randy's got it for you. But I'll put my email up too in a minute. I don't see anybody in for this. Number 5 for $8. I should pin it, right? There we go. Oh, your husband's initials. Well, there you go. Then you could put his snacks in it.
Oh, well, I mistyped the word email, but the email is correct. You just have to correct the spelling of Gmail.
Okay. It's in perfect shape. I don't see anybody in for this, but you know, you could pick it up on the recap, or if you see it and think about it later, you can always let me
those are
know.
great for putting wooden spoons and stuff in on your counter.
Or you can put brushes in it, or you know, just about anything in it.
Pretzel
Candy
sticks.
canes in it. Pretzel sticks. There you go. Or you can put little bags of like those snacks, like little gummy bears or things like that, you know, whatever. All right.
Fill it up with peppermint.
Huh? Peppermint patties.
All right. Sorry about that. I was in great debate with my husband. We are discussing which bureau cabinet to get for the living room. All right. My first one, and I just put it in. I remembered to put it in, is this paperweight. It is a glass paperweight. I love it because of It's got little goldfish in it. You can get this for your kids when your kids say, Mom, I want a goldfish. Here you go. Here's a goldfish. But look at how pretty that is. I'll get it back in the light here. Look how pretty that is. It is so gorgeous. Smooth bottom. Don't know its age. It came out of that same estate. No, this one didn't. This one came from a different estate. But just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Look at the colors in there. This is, I believe, 4 inches. About 3.5. 3.5. So $15 on this beautiful, beautiful paperweight. I just think this is just too pretty. Look at that. And the goldfish. There is some bubbles in there, but they're not any damaged bubbles. They're controlled. They're part of the piece. I think it's so beautiful. And you can see the bubbles in there. All right. All right. I don't see any interest. We'll put that one down because that's heavy.
Mhm.
All right. My next one. These are vintage, but I don't know the age. But I just loved them. I thought they were cute. It's a set of 2. These are cute little vintage Lisa Rig, or is it? Yeah, Lisa Rig. I think that's the name of it. Teddy bears. These are votive stick candle holders. There's a little bit left in there. Not much, but $8.
I would say 80s or 90s.
Yeah, they're 80s. I believe they're 80s, but they're just too cute. I mean, they're just, see if I can get it without, there. Oh, Alma had it. No, you're not going to focus. There we go. Still doesn't want to focus. But these
Teddy
have no
bear
chips.
Christmas.
They have no chips or cracks in them. They're cute. I thought these would be really cute with a red and green candlestick in them at a dinner or on a mantle. Just something to just do a nice little decorative Christmas. Put some candles in them and put them in a basket as a gift. Something like that. I just think they're super adorable, super cute. And they're little. I mean, they're little. They're probably 2 inches. 2 inches by 2 inches by 2.25. But I thought, how sweet would these be? All decked out together. Let's see. There we go. Make them the same. All decked out together. That didn't work either. On a Christmas display. So that's my second one. $8. And my third one. This is a Willow Ray basket. It's actually divided into 2 parts, which is kind of nice. It's got the bunny on it, but the bunny is looking up. So the little dot there is his nose. He's looking upward. And he's got 2 trees next to him and the little blue birdie. The cool thing about Willow Ray is it's actually quite collectible. I was surprised. I've sold Willow Ray in the past and gotten good money for it. I'd never seen a basket like this. This is from 1999. It's Willow Ray Studios.
I wonder if it was a napkin holder.
Oh, was it?
I meant just wondering. It would be.
I don't know.
The perfect size to put napkins in.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
mean, it
on
would
the
be a
table,
good napkin
both sides.
holder.
Or
Here's the
napkins
back
on
of
one
the
side,
bunny.
salt and pepper on the other.
Yeah, I mean, you could do, yeah, it's just super sweet. Willow Ray was very good about the color, mixing colors and, you know, kind of that same Jim Shore type thing where they put different color patterns and things. She did a whole series of them. And like I said, I've sold a lot of the figurines. I've never seen this though. This is the first time I've seen this. And I just think it's adorable. I think it's cute.
Well,
so
you
this
put
is,
sticky notes.
oh, I didn't put,
pa- Paper clip holders. Yeah, you didn't put it in.
And you could do any. I know I'm terrible at that. You gotta fire me, Becky. La 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 la. 12. And it didn't go. It didn't even. Oh man. This is why I need EP. This is why EP runs my shows because I'm really bad at that.
He's slacking. Where is he?
He's upstairs, actually packing and pricing for our vintage show on Saturday. So he's working. He's just not working down here.
Okay,
But
we'll
no
forgive
chips or
him.
cracks. It's in beautiful condition. $12. It's even got the little decorative corners.
Yeah, you can use it for paper clips or
office supplies.
Anything.
Yeah, keys on one. Anything like you could. It's too stinking cute. This is
napkin holding salt and peppers was a good idea too.
So it's 5 by 4.5. So it's not a perfect square, but close. And then about 5.5 high to the top of this. So I just thought it was cute. That was great. So yeah, look up if you ever find Willow Ray or Willa Ray, not Willow, Willow Ray out in the wild. Look it up because there's a lot of these that sell for really good money. And obviously, I'm giving you guys a great price on this at 12. But if it doesn't sell, I will be listing it on eBay, but higher price. Speaking of that, if you are ever looking in my eBay store and you see something and you want it, please don't purchase it through eBay. Please email me. I will always give my YouTube channel chatters and members and friends a better price than I do on eBay, only due to the fact that they charge so much in a percentage.
Me too.
Otherwise, I would do it, either that or I can give you some kind of, discount or something like a percentage off coupon they sometimes have. All right. I don't see any interest in that. Hi, Lulu. You coming to visit now?
Hi, Lulu.
Yeah, there's Lulu.
Lulu.
Lulu, you want to say hi?
Hi, Lulu. How are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby. You slipped and I didn't grab you fast enough. You say hi?
Hi, Lulu. She's the indignant of it all.
She just woke up. She was sleeping on the chair over there.
Yeah. Hi, baby.
She says, that's exactly what I wanted.
All right. And that is my 3. Thank you, everybody, for looking.
Okay. I was trying to grab mine, and she didn't want to be grabbed. She knows what I'll hold her up, and she says, none of that nonsense. Okie dokie.
That's my Lulu. Thanks, everybody, for looking.
Yeah, and remember, you can grab anything at any time in the chat, or we will be doing a recap. And thank you, everybody, for being here and just chatting and watching. We like that, too.
I was so surprised when this turned out to be Napier. Gold tone. It's a 6.5. It's I'm calling it snail, but it's like ocean, swirly like you ever seen like Oriental wood prints or stuff where they use this neat curl to make like water or waves?
Yeah.
And it's got, where is it? Come here. Oh, there we go. No, you can't read it, but it's Napier.
Uh-oh, you froze.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Come back, Randy.
Randy. Here, we'll wave a magic wand.
Yeah, come on, Randy, come back.
There you go. There you are.
You talk about wanting to shoot something. But it's not my computer's fault.
It's retaliating because it thinks that your household is mean to computers.
No, no. It's the signal coming in. They still don't have it fixed. I am, like I said, September 11th. They better do it first thing in the morning too, because that's Thursday. But yeah, Frozen Lady. Yeah, I'm switching. I'm tired of it.
You heard of Frozen Charlottes? We got a Frozen Randy.
Yeah.
I love it.
Gold tone. It's just pretty. It's very different for Napier. I think the design is very different. Okay, no interest. So these are all things that are options for holiday wear. So the next one, of course, the sucker's got itself all tangled up. Dang it. Is Chico's glass silver tone. 40 inches. So here's our class. There's our Chico's. So we have this chain. And then we've got real crystal. Okay, get in there. And these are like clear, but kind of silvery. So you've got those. You've got those. And then it keeps on going. And then it's got these big ones. So it's just a really lovely holiday wear necklace. A little Christmas tree glitz and glimmer from Chico's. Yeah, I've got all these nice tops, and the only place I get to wear them is here on Becky's.
Well, Wrangle,
A nice basic layering piece. And like these, see, these are rondelles. And I love these great big ones. And these are glass. And then glass and metal. And these little bitty ones. Really nice necklace. Okay. And then my last piece. Now, it is not Coro, it is Ciro, C-I-R-O. You can look them up. New brand. So it's kind of hard to see, but it's up here. And it's C-I-R-O. And this is what we've got. Those are beautiful teal blue stones. I'm going to guess this is about the 60s. Looking at those it's a heart-shaped leafy kind of thing, but with those ridges. And I know I've seen those on a lot of pieces out of the 60s. And these really gorgeous teal blue rhinestones. Very simple. Oh, Maritza wants the Napier. It is yours.
Okay. Yeah, just like Maritza did. If anybody thinks about something later, just go ahead and claim it in the chat at any time.
Once we've passed, it's automatically become a buy it now.
Yep.
That's a good way to snag things. It's yours, Maritza. Let's put that in.
You gonna put that in? Okay.
I got it. So we're still on this lovely Ciro pin. Very simple, but really pretty. The colors on this are just gorgeous. But doesn't look like we have any interest, so I'll put it away. And that is my 3, and it's off to Becky. We're there.
Alrighty, here we go. Without too little ado. Alrighty. So number 7. And of course I'm digging in more bins, but I found this beautiful milk glass set, sugar and creamer. It is Fenton. And it's the lid. It's in perfect condition. I like the little detailing on this lid too. Let's see if... but it has the magenta colored Fenton sticker inside. And those date from 1957 to 1971. And then it has this lovely detail at the top. All the little hobs are in great shape. So it wouldn't have an imprint because it's prior to when they put them in. But it does have the lovely sticker, so we know that that's when it was. And yeah, there is a bit of a ring of fire when you hold it up to the light. I do see that. So that's great. I always like to see that. And the sugar, I think, is the 5.5 inches tall. And then the creamer is 4 inches tall. And then there's this detailing on the little handle as well. And white is so classic. It just goes with so many things. Would be beautiful, you know, on a table for Christmas time too. I like the whites. But, you know, just about any time because white goes with just about everything. Okay, I don't see anybody in for that. Yeah, Maritza, that was pretty. Okay. Number 8. And number 8 is going to be a little bit different too. And it's something I almost kept. It's $12 because I have a thing for pie plate. You can see it's like a lustre effect to this pie plate, but it is guaranteed heat proof. Chinaware for baking. See that old label? This is Royal Rochester. This is the golden pheasant. That's what this pattern is called. There's these little details on the side. It's the pheasant. So 9 3/4 inches wide. Get that pinned. Yeah, I know. I was thinking, you know, more putting it back like a display, like you would a plate, and then putting some more like Oriental things in front of it. I think would.
I agree, Randy. Like I wouldn't want to. That's just too pretty to bake in. I'd put it up on a shelf.
Yeah, I would certainly display it.
Mm-hmm.
It's so gorgeous.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Trying to see if it was. There might be a little bit of silverware marks in there, but if so, it's very, very light though. So this might have been used. Let me see if I can. So I think somebody did use it, but if they did, they didn't use it very much. I see Patty Rosen at 12. Thank you, Patty.
It's beautiful.
Oh, yeah, I think it is. Okay. If anybody else would like to be in, we'd have
Patty, you're going to love that. That is
13 or higher.
Beautiful.
But if not, we can count it down to Patty Rose.
It's
And
beautiful for display.
stick this in
Going
here.
once, going twice. Fair warning, last chance.
We can just mark that down.
Sold to Patty.
There we go. Yay. That was a good deal. I like that one a lot. Okay, number 9. I have a choice of wooden. They're little candle holders. I think they're from the 1960s. It's what my research showed. Got 2 different types, and one of them has more than the other, but I liked one more than the other. So I figured they're both worth about the same.
Oh, gift alert.
Oh, you don't need to do that, Patty. Thank you.
Aww.
How sweet.
Oh, Patty, you're always so sweet. Listen,
I know.
Yeah, I got to find out when her birthday is.
I know, right?
It was in April. So these are little soldiers. I had to put those on the bottom. But see, they would hold little candles. So then they're wooden. So soldiers is the first choice. The second choice is the kokeshis. There's 10 of the soldiers, and there's 6 of the kokeshis.
Are they going on a birthday cake?
Yeah. Let me take one out here so I can show you a little closer.
How cute. Boy, you better blow those things out in time.
Yeah. I don't think these were ever put in one. But these are the little kokeshi ones.
Oh, they're cute.
So they have the little toothpicky.
Right, and you put the candle in.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Becky, those are adorable.
I know. And they came from the 1960s.
Oh, those are too adorable.
So there's those.
Aw.
Let me get these other ones the other way around. Trying to pick them up. There we go. And then there's soldiers.
Too cute, you guys. Oh my goodness.
The soldiers would be cute for a little boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
There's
10.
10
Up to
of
a
these.
10-year-old.
And
Oh,
there's
Debs likes it.
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
those. Yes, those are very adorable.
Well, and they would be great for crafting too.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I could see people doing stuff with that for
Aw,
crafting.
so cute.
And if anybody else is interested, we'd have to see 11 or higher, but we can count it down to Debs.
Okay, going once.
Just
We
need to
don't
know.
make you sit there and sweat while we show it for another 10 minutes.
The soldiers are about 2.5 inches tall, and these little
Going
kokeshis
twice.
are 2 inches.
Fair warning.
That helps you decide which ones you want.
There we go. Sold to Debs. We just need to know which one or ones you want. Okay,
Oh.
the little
Okay.
Oriental ones.
Okay. And if anybody else is interested in the soldiers, just let me know.
Sweet. Congratulations, Debs. Those are cute.
Great. Okay. That was my 3, right? Yeah. 2, yep. Okay. There we go.
All right. Yep. The temperatures got too cold. I had to get my hoodie and my blankie. Told you it gets cold down here. All right. My next one. Let's see. Oh, I did this one. My next one is this beautiful black brooch. It's,
Ooh.
let's see if I can move that, but it's got all its rhinestones. It's black. There is the pin. It's got the safety clasp.
And
Don't
how
know
much is it?
It is going to be $8. Oh, that's right. I got to put that in.
I got it.
Thank you. Thank you, Randy. This is, let's see how it is in length. Randy, you're hired. 2 and almost 2.5, not quite. But let me see if I can get it where the light still shows on it. Maybe not, but all the rhinestones are there. So the metal is black and the rhinestones are black. So you get this really pretty sparkly effect. So that one is 8. All right.
Doesn't look like anybody's interested.
Oh, Randy's like, she was just waiting, wasn't she?
Yes,
And
she
this
was.
is really pretty. I don't know anything about it.
I have earrings that match it.
Are you kidding? Oh, that's awesome. Yay, let's count it down to Randy. Going once, going twice, and sold to Randy. Congratulations, Randy. Yeah, goody. So you're gonna maybe it's under MoonValleyCrafts. So that means like you can put this together. There it is. Okay. Awesome. I think it's pretty. That was actually in a lot of pins that I got where I bought the whole box. And some of them were beautiful and some of them weren't. So that was one that I was like, ooh, I like that one. Izzy, that's a light cord. It's not a toy. If the lights go out, it's because Izzy's right here on my desk pulling on the light cord.
Hopefully
Right.
John didn't make it while in the John.
Yeah. All right, my next
Then
one.
it would be John Made.
So my next one is Choice. It's $4 Choice for little golden book lots. I've got these two. They're practically brand new. We've got Despicable Me and we've got Inside Out. These literally are like new. I mean, they're just like new. There's like not. So it's $4 Choice. Here's the other one. So you get these two books. Or the other choice is Barbie, The Scavenger Hunt, and Barbie's Picnic Surprise.
I'm going to be right back.
These are vintage. These are 1996. This one does have a name in it. But if you have a little girl who loves Barbie, 1996, there's Barbie being a camp counselor. And then Barbie, A Picnic Surprise. Not written in. This one is 1990. There's Barbie in her car. Oh, they found puppies. Wait. Aw, look at this. Barbie found puppies. And in Barbie's world, all puppies find happy homes. There's no puppies in shelters. Everybody just lives happily ever, even with the puppies. Okay, there's the second one.
Barbie lives in La La Land.
Yeah, I know she does. Izzy, don't do that. You'll turn the light off. All right. The next one is the Garfield set. These are from 1990, not written on the little box. If you are a Garfield fan, these are adorable. Normal. She's my favorite, the little gray one. Yep, Normal. He's so cute. There you go. That's a great picture of him. So that's one book. Or the second one is Garfield and the Space Cat. Again, not written in here. Pretty good here. And it's 1988. Alien Oddities. So you get either these 2 for $4, these 2 for $4, or these 2 for $4. And they are great little golden books. If you know anything about little golden books, they're great for kids.
Oh, Maritza's in.
Thank you, Maritza. Would anybody like to go to 5? I should videotape Izzy doing this. She's going to turn these lights off. All right, let's count it down to Maritza. Going once. Going twice. And sold, sold, sold. Maritza, which one or ones would you like? The new ones that are like movie ones? The Barbie set? Or the Garfield set? You let me know, Maritza, and I will make sure those go to you. All right. The Garfield. All right. $4 to Maritza. There we go. All right. If anybody later, these are going to you. If anybody later would like to be interested in the Barbie or the current movie ones, you guys let me know. Thank you so much for looking. And then my next one, to make my 3. If you are a Disney fan, get ready. This is so cool. This is a 1938 Walt Disney paint book, and there's a lot of pages that haven't been colored. This is going to start at $10. So Walt Disney paint book, surprise special edition from the 1930s. This is right here, 1938 or 37. 37. Walt Disney Productions, done by Whitman Publishing, which is right here in Wisconsin. Well, they were for years, and then they finally moved to New York.
That was very shortly after he got going.
Yeah, Whitman Publishing was big here in Racine area, and then they sold and went out to New York in the 80s, in the late 80s. So this is...
Hi, KJ.
Hey, KJ.
How much?
So the thing with this is the one pages that are not colored are in great condition and they're sweet. But the ones that are painted, which is I think 3, the other half of the page, the other side will show the paint kind of through. So you will have that, but there's a lot of them where you're not, there's nothing. You can go ahead and copy them, color them, do whatever.
Did you see how much it was?
Did a pretty good job.
Angie?
What?
How much?
10. Here, I'll get it.
Got it.
Okay. Thank you. Hey, Jameen.
Hi, Jameen.
Welcome in. So there's a lot of really good pictures in here that are not painted or in any way, shape, or form bad.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Jameen. I love these. These look like Mickey Mouses with like teeth. They're monkeys.
It's a barrel of monkeys.
Barrel of monkeys. But look at them. Don't they look like they're like Mickey Mouses with teeth or something? I think they're so funny. Anyway.
AJ's in for 11.
And then you've got the Clarabelle here. You remember Clarabelle? Now here's here's the other one that was painted. And if you go to the other side, you will see the paint coming through. And, a little bit there because the paint did soak through the paper, unfortunately. But that's only on a few pages. I love the one with the Pluto and the kitty. He tried to
me and KJ both really love it.
I'll show you the last one.
This is probably one of the first licensed products that they put out. Because the 30s is when he developed that.
Ladybugs.
Oh, I remember the ladybugs.
Yep. Bronco Mickey. Trying to find. Okay, so here you can see obviously the paint went through. There is even coloring over here. So there is 3 pages that are painted. This one is the other one.
But very lightly.
At least they tried to do a good job. Yeah, and then there's some over here. But then again, the rest of the pages are
We
in
have
great
Jameen
shape.
at 16, looking for 17.
And this is a big coloring book or paint book. This is, not your normal size. Now the back, yes, some kid got a hold of it and colored on it, which really, really is sad.
Hello,
Still
KJ.
not a lot.
But I mean, it's nice. This is a nice book overall. Yeah, there's a few pages painted, but
What are you thinking, KJ?
all right.
Oh, he's
Nope,
at
KJ's
17.
still in.
All right.
And Jameen, what would you like to do? Well, she said
Look at Goofy.
18.
Look at how much they've changed Goofy. Look at Goofy here.
Oh yeah, that's the old Goofy. I love that donkey.
Goofy, like the real, even Mickey Mouse, if you look at him like
Yeah.
this. I mean, they have made him more,
Yeah, like I said, this was early.
Yes,
Yeah,
this is
Jameen's at
early.
18.
This is early. I love the Christmas one. Even look at Donald Duck, the way he is portrayed with the big
Yeah,
beak.
very different.
Yeah.
KJ's at 20.
I mean, this is portraying them
Really,
way
really
back
great.
in the day. And there's a band.
Oh, look at that band. I remember that band.
Do you? I don't, but I
Oh,
think that
yeah.
was really cool. But even like Goofy here, the hat and
Okay,
everything.
Jameen is out.
Okay. So we're at 20
20
at
At 20. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning.
KJ. All right. Thank you,
Go to
KJ.
KJ.
And thank you, Jameen, for your bids. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is going to KJ. Thank you, everybody, for looking, and we'll move on to Randy.
All righty.
Go on to Randy.
All right.
There
Well,
she is.
let me show you the earrings that I have.
Yes, I want to see. Oh, cool.
So
Those are
they're
pretty.
not leaf shaped, but they're the same. Now, when the metal is black like this, it's called
Mhm.
japanned.
Oh, really?
Japanned. Japanned. So anytime
Oh.
you see a metal, now these are enamel painted. Sometimes they're just tinged, but it's called japanned because normally you don't see the metal as black. You see a dark rhinestone on a silver or gold tone. But when the metal has been blackened, it's called japanned.
Cool.
That's what that is. And you see, those will go beautifully with that pin. I might put it on a, make it, I'm going to put them together. I'm going to make it a set.
KJ, I didn't even know that. Wow, that's cool.
So anyway, I'm going to put them together as a set when I get that. I always like when I can pick up pieces that I can combine as a set. I like to do that. Okie dokie. So let's see. We've got here. So there is a brand. And if you ever see RMN, it is Roman. Very good brand. And this is a 17-inch gold tone double snake with a pave heart pendant. Very simple.
Beautiful.
Now you can extend it because you could put jump rings in there. Put an extender. I love the double snake. There's I know you can't see it, but RMN in there. And it's just a very simple. Now, if you find bigger pendants made by Roman, they're almost always magnetic extenders, or enhancers, where the bail opens up and you can transfer it. But in this case, I've never seen a necklace of this sort by them. And let's see, is that one stone a little bigger? No, it's just the reflection. Just a very nice, simple, good for holiday.
It'd even be pretty on a team.
Yes. I just tried to pick items that would look pretty for holiday wear. This would also be good for a going out. Just to add a little bling. Of course, you could be really sneaky. I wonder if that comes off. No, the bail, I don't think. Hold on, let me just check something. Nope. You could remove it if you use the tools and open the jump ring. All right. No interest in that.
But if you think about it later, just let her know.
That's right. Okay, good old Lucky brand. This is 6 3/4, and I've been wearing it. Gold tone. It's kind of like a, it's not a blaring gold tone. It's like a brushed gold. This is really comfortable. There's our little son of a sea biscuit. There's our little Lucky brand. You could extend it. I normally wear a 7. This is 6 3/4, and you can see I've got lots of room. The only thing is I had to get it the right way, and you can wear it. There's no back or front. It's identical. Very soft and flexible. It's expensive looking. Doesn't this look expensive looking?
Mm-hmm.
Feels good. But you could extend it if you wanted to. Just put a jump ring or 2 on it. Really nice bracelet. Okay. And then my last piece. Whoop. This is another stacker piece. Faux pearls. This is vintage. So it's got the ring, and it's got this, it's like teeny weeny little paperclip chain before they made paperclip chain. And you've got these faux pearls, smaller ones, bigger ones, in stations. And then you've got one larger pearl at the bottom to make a drop. Just a nice stacking piece. Very simple. Gold tone with pearl drop. Again, a very classy piece of jewelry. And actually, when you think about it, look at how the chain links go with each other.
Oh, yeah.
And this one is 32 inches. So you could easily double it as a double like that, or because you can open it and put it, up here and then have it hanging. But you could easily double it. I just think it's so pretty.
Very shiny too.
Yes. All right, that's my 3.
Okay, doke. Here I come. Ready or not. And thank you everybody for coming in. I totally forgot to say where I was going to be the rest of the week too. And Saturdays I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. And also this Saturday I'm going to do the Cajun Roots Reseller Community Shop Up. And then next Wednesday I'm going to be on Sandy and Otter Trish's channel, 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern. And if you like Angie here on our show, well, she's going to be with us next week too. And
Yay!
I do whatnots on Mondays too. There, got that out of the way, right? And here we go. Number 10. This one does have a slight chip, and I will show you where that is. But it is a little honey or jam jar. And this is where I saw a little chip, I think on the inside there. Right on the inside. Seems to me like it might be a little bit chipped. This is how it looks, though. So I don't know. Possibly could be the way it's made. But, well, it's this side. Because it's a little shiny. That's why I think it might be chipped. But they might have filed it down, and that's why you don't really notice it. But it comes with its spoon. It's glass. And I'm not sure who made this. And I looked, and I couldn't figure it out. And this does react to UV light, too. Do you get like a slight green glow? Yeah, this way, where you see it. But yeah, it's a slight green glow to it. But it's just a $10 start. I don't often see these with a little spoon. I see Jane in at 10. Hi, Jane. Nice to see you. Jane's going to be with us again next month.
Well, doggone it, there's Jane.
Yay! I doggone happy.
And if anybody else would like to be in, we'd have to see 11 or higher. But we can count it down to Jane.
Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. Last call. Look out below. Bombs away. And sold to Jane.
Very good. Thank you, Jane. Appreciate that. Nice to see you. All
Glad
right.
you could drop by.
All right. Now we have something a little different. And these are Libby silver leaf glasses. I think they're about a 12-ounce glass is what I would think. Beautiful condition. There's the bottom. I don't think I got this one totally clean. I was just wiping them out before the show. So. But there are 4. Get 4 of them. Let me see if I can show all 4. So you get all 4 of them. Great barware. Great for barware. It's just $10 for the 4. And I don't see anything wrong with any of the glass here. It all looks nice. It's in great condition. And let's see. Let me see how tall these are. I didn't mark down how tall they were. They are about 5 1/4 inches tall and about 2 3/4 wide. I just thought these were fun. And you know, we've got fall coming up, and I just think these would be great. The fall season. You could even put some little fairy lights in here too and shine them up when you're not using them for beverages. Okay, that's number 11 for $10. If anybody thinks about it later and would like those, just let me know. Set these over here. And now I have some little Noritake berry bowls. Put this in here. There we go. All right. So I actually have 5 bowls, but one of them's chips. So if somebody wants me to throw in 5th one free, that's fine. But if you don't want it, I only am selling them as the 4. These are Noritake China, made in Japan. This is the Muriel pattern. It's got yellow here, and then these beautiful flowers. There's some green in with the gold up here. Then here's the back. So it's Morimura, Noritake. You can see it does give you the Muriel pattern. And U.S. patent. U.S. patent. Yes. That's a U.S. patent number. So they could be brought to the U.S. I love the green that's in with this gold.
Ooh, pretty.
And then the yellow's really understated here. Beautiful flowers. And like I said, there are 4 of them that are in perfect condition. There's this one. We have this one. And if you look these up, these do go for quite a bit. I was surprised. They were 30 plus for, and selling for that, for 4 of them. But very, very beautiful. And then the one that's chipped, if somebody wants it, it has a chip right here and one on the back. So I'm not going to put it in the box if you don't want it, though. But I thought, you know, if somebody did want it, you could use it for put change in or something. But these are great for little berry bowls. They're 5 1/4 inches wide, or little desserts. Some bonbons or a little slice of cheesecake or something in it. Don't see anybody in for those. So we're going to go back to Angie.
All righty. See if this clock works. All right. I might be bringing a clock. All right. My next one, and the cat just stepped on this, is the Mew Claudia. All right. My next one is Rock. I don't know if Denise is here, but rock. So this is, oh, Izzy, you're walking across the keyboard. Honey, say hi. I know.
Hi, Izzy.
I know. You guys
Isaboo.
you get to see about 30 seconds of her.
Isaboo.
She just stepped on the keyboard, so I lost where I was. Izzy. Oh, you really jumped this down. Okay. Up. Sorry about this, guys. There it is. Okay, we're back.
That's okay.
All right. So this is, oh, I just sold one for $52,523. Thank you, Izzy filled it in. $52,000. Mm-hmm. All right. Here it is. Let's do
Ambitious kitty.
Oh my gosh. All right. So this is a beautiful amethyst with this, I guess they glued it on because you can see the glue.
Yeah, the dragon.
They glued a dragon on it with a crystal. So this is going to start at $12. Hey, you say hi to everybody now that you
Hi, Izzy.
told me you sold this for $52,000. I appreciate the help.
We'll just try it for 12. If anybody wants it.
12 is good. 12 is good. 4 inches across. That way. 2 1/4 that way. And it looks like 2.5 maybe. Oh, 3. So almost 3. So 4, 2 1/4, and 3.
That's a
it's
good
just,
size
I
one.
don't know. It's really interesting.
Kathy, welcome
Hey,
in.
welcome in. I just thought this was pretty cool. Yeah, the glue is yellowing from age, I'm sure, but very cool. And this is $12.
All I can say is that if that was my Tom, that whole back little edge would be empty and it would be nothing but crash, 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 crash.
No, she does really good. The one that doesn't do good is Max. Max would not do good up there anymore. Max has gotten a little bit chunky and a little bit, kind of like, whatever. Where Izzy, she's also, whatever. But she's much better about getting through places because she's small. All right.
Well,
so
normally
this one,
cats will do that, but not my Tom.
no, that'd be like my Kenji. Kenji would just make a total mess. All right. The next one for all you girls who grew up in the 80s and did the whole Aquanet hair thing and all of that. I'm sure you remember these. This is a collab with Ulta Beauty. So this is not a vintage one, but it still brings back those memories. This is a caboodles. Let's see if I can move my mic there. There we go. This is a caboodle. It is the gold speckled one with the clear speckled handle. Still got its little ring on there from whoever had it. Gold handled. It does need a good cleaning. It has been used. I did wipe it out, but it needs a good scrubbing. But it still has the mirror and it still has the tray. The tray was always the first thing to get lost. So, yeah, like I said, I have wiped it down. I don't know why it's still getting...
Is it free?
It's just dust. It's just...
I think it's free.
Yeah.
She just wants to give it away.
I didn't put it in again. Darn it.
I just want to know how much.
Oh, 14.
There we go.
Thank you. Yes, KJ, these were something that we all used. Mine was pink on the bottom, blue on the top with the purple handle. And when I found this one, I found that one. So I'm keeping that one. That I'm putting all my nail care in. And my husband's like, I was all giddy. And he's like, what's so exciting about it? I'm like, I had this exact one in my preteens. So,
Right.
so there it is. It is a caboodle. Obviously, there's discoloration there because I've tried to clean this.
Oh, and
But,
Molly's in
Oh,
it.
Molly's in. Hi,
Molly.
Molly.
Do you remember one of these when you were a kid? Okay, there is discoloration right there in the plastic, but like this other stuff, I cleaned this, but it's still there. So it needs a good scrub down. But I mean, it's Ulta Beauty Caboodles. It's the gold with the cream and speckled gold with the really cool, speckled handle with the gold thing there. I remember these, I was too old for this. I don't know if Molly was, but Molly might remember this. Yeah, all of us girls, we'd go to our sleepovers and we'd have our makeup. This was our makeup box. My brothers would call it my makeup tackle box because that's what it was. It was a tackle box full of,
Okay.
the old Wet and Wild makeup and all the cheap makeup from Kmart and
Hi,
Walmart and all that
Risa.
stuff. Hi,
I'm going to count it
Risa.
down. Going once,
All right.
going twice.
To Molly.
They're very handy.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. And the fact this one still has its tray, my pink, blue, purple one that I found didn't have the tray. The trays were always getting lost. I don't know why. All right, so that's that one. That's my first one.
Okay.
Oh, that was my second one because I did the dragon. All right, the next ones is choice. I have 2 small diamond dot kits. Oh, Molly, that's a cool one. I have 2 diamond dot kits. The first one, these are 8x8, so they're the small ones. So they're going to be $6. $6. They are brand new. They come with everything you need.
$6
So
choice.
Yeah, choice of $6. So this one, I'm hoping you're going to be able to see it. It's 2 dolphins. Larger dolphins there, the smaller dolphins there, and they're jumping out of the water by the beach. And that's not really a rainbow up there. That's more of a like the rings of the sun in the shine of it.
Reese's in at 6.
And then I've got this one, which Randy, you'll understand. It is a little ginger baby boy or baby kitty jumping
Well,
kamikaze on the sleeping gray cat.
Yeah. So mine does that.
There's the orangey right there. There's his tail.
How cute.
And he is jumping. There's his paws. He's jumping on the gray sleeping cat.
Now, is it inches or is it centimeters?
8x8 inches. It's 20 by 20 centimeters.
Okay, yeah.
And so everything is in here that you need to do them. This one, you can see the sun, the rays of the sun like that. And then, of course, this is covering up the dolphin. But, oh, you can see the little dolphin right there. That's just the top of his fin. But you get the idea. So I have these 2 there, 8x8. Anybody else interested in going to 7? All right, Risa, we're going to count them down. Going twice. And sold to Risa. Risa, which one or ones would you like? You let me know which ones you're interested in. Dolphin.
She wants a
All
dolphin.
right, let me put that in here. And that is my 3. Thank you, everybody, for looking. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you next round.
There's Randy.
All righty. So this is the last jewelry round before we do the recap. But of course, there's not the last round, just the last jewelry round. So, I had to save something big for the last. I actually like this. I'm not a statement necklace person, but I'd wear this. So 16 inches, double chain.
Whoa.
It's this beautiful seafoam green with rhinestones
Wow.
on gold tone. It's gorgeous. You know, sometimes they make these things and the colors are like, oh my God, what did
Wilson
that?
at 22.
But this is just lovely.
And
That
very different color. too.
Wow.
I like that color.
Yes, very, very different. It's a double chain. You could extend it if you wished. Double chain. Here's the construction on the back. Oh, yes, definitely. It is. It's like aqua water, but it's not a minty green. It's just this aqua green. I call it a seafoam green because seafoam is a green. It looks pale blue, but it's a seafoam green.
I'm seeing green.
Well, let's count it down for Noelle.
Okay. That for you.
You might need to tighten up a few of your jump rings. I noticed while I was waiting, I noticed a couple of jump rings had jumped the track. I tightened them up, but there are some other ones that are slightly loose and just could use a little tightening. But it is a lovely, lovely necklace. Oh, gorgeous. And so, you know what? Just a white t-shirt. Throw this on over a white t-shirt and jeans. Man.
Hey, Lady Braven.
Hi, Lady Braven.
Hi, Lady Braven.
Or a beautiful black dress.
Oh, that too.
And we're sold.
This lovely pastel color is going to go on so many things. All right, Noelle. Good.
That is a beautiful statement piece.
Okay. Dokie. Okay. Now another good one. I tried to save the very best for last.
Yeah, that is a good one. Let's see what's next.
J. Crew. Now, this is like rhinestone with a pale opalescent kind of it's a stretch, but isn't it exquisite? And it's branded. We don't see branded on stretch very often. Now let me find it. In fact, I was just, messing with it because I do look all over the place. I knew it was gorgeous, but I didn't know it was J. Crew.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look, it matches my ring.
Money.
Molly says she likes it. It is beautiful, beautiful, very comfortable.
Yes.
It's well made, and the elastic is not, strung out. Sometimes these things, you get them and the elastic's about it on its last legs like a old lady's saggy bra. And,
I didn't need that picture in my head. Thank you, Randy.
You know what I mean.
Oh my gosh. Becky, I never know what's going to come out of Randy next, and I just think, oh my goodness.
Hey, I have been called many things.
Randy.
Boring is not one of them.
Yeah, instead of do your ears hang low, there's one that has the other.
No.
We're just talking about. It's quite funny.
Oh, girl. You are funny.
Oh, unfortunately, it reminded me of that and the person doing the little comedy with it.
Well, let's count this down for Molly.
Oh, sure.
I'm sure she's over there holding her breath. I know I have to do that quite a few
I'm
times.
sorry, I was laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got going twice here.
It is a gorgeous
Oh.
bracelet. I would, if I had places to wear, I would so hang on to this because it is so pretty. Okay, it is sold. Who did I say, Molly?
Miss Molly.
And she was holding her
Molly.
breath. I'm so sorry there, Miss Mala.
Okay, yeah. Now I was laughing so much I got to blow my nose.
Oh, goodness.
But see, it's after dark, so you know, all's fair. Okay, another very pretty piece. Is it a brand? No. Okay. This one is another one of those that I have termed on an antique gold tone. Not, it's antique, but you know, gold tone. And this is 16 to 18 inches with
So
a
the
nice
color is
extender.
antique.
So you've got faux pearl and rhinestones.
Oh, again, very pretty.
And
Wow.
Noelle's in at 18.
Now, it's not missing anything. They're intentionally made. They're all the same.
Yeah.
They're all, that's all intentional. You notice every one of them is identical. It's sort of a champagne. It's not like a, oh, it's that old, you know, have you ever seen really vintage pearls with that gorgeous, no, it's not cream. I call it candlelight. Yeah, I've been getting really lucky lately. It's vintage, but it's not old. But it's well constructed, and it is just lovely. And we can start counting that down for Noel.
Okie dokie. Don't see anybody in at 19 or higher, so we're going to count it down to Noel. Going once. And going twice.
Pretty.
And last call.
Again, these are all beautiful pieces for wearing around the holidays. Of course, they're good for any time, but they're especially going to be pretty for the holidays. All right, Noel. It's all
Noel. That's pretty.
That was your 3, right?
Yeah, that was my 3.
And now it's me. Okay. Number 13 is going to be a $20 start. And it is for this beautiful Fenton piece. Beautiful hobnail vase. It does glow with a cadmium glow at the bottom. Let's get this up here. Let's see.
Pretty. It's glowy.
Yeah, there we go. Cadmium glow. And it's 4.5 inches tall. Beautiful, beautiful hobnails. All in great shape. I like the crimpy ruffles. The beautiful glow. It even looks like it would glow, you know, without you even putting the light to it. Just when you look at the bottom.
It's just pretty.
Beautiful,
Gorgeous
beautiful amarina.
Yeah, beautiful color.
Yeah. And it's shiny. And that's number 13 for $20. Okay. And remember, we're going to be doing a recap too, in case you are thinking about it, but you can put it in at any time if you're think about it and you really want it. It's bugging you, which it does me sometimes. Calling your name.
Yes, I've had that happen recently.
Oh, I know. Number 14. This is a different piece. This is L.A. Smith Heritage.
Oh, wow. Look at
Also
that.
an
eagle.
Amberina.
Oh, Becky, that's beautiful.
Eagle and Stars. It has the Amberina glow too. Cadmium. This is $18 start. And this is really good because, you know, if you had somebody that was even for a man's desk, you could even put it on. See, Patty Rose likes it.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Oh, Sandra might be lagging. I'm not sure what she's...
Yeah, I'm not really sure what. Hi, Sandra. I'm not sure what item you're on. Oh, okay. So you're on 20. There you go. All right. Yeah, it's a nice piece. So Sandra's in at 20. She was fighting with the computer maybe a little bit with her keyboard.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that happens sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I fight with mine a lot.
Yes.
All right.
Me too.
Patty Rose is in at 22.
We got us an auction.
Yeah. I just thought this was such a pretty piece.
It
And it is Ellie Smith.
beautiful.
It's got a straw mark inside too. Interesting. That's what I was looking at. There's a straw mark from manufacturing. I kind of think it's kind of neat when they do that. And Sandra's in at 25. And Patty Rose is out. Thank you, ladies. And thank you for letting me know, Patty Rose. And we can count it down to Sandra.
Going once.
Hold on. I'm getting there. Going once. Going twice.
And yay.
And who do we sell it to, Sandra?
Sandra. Sold to Sandra. Congratulations,
I have misbehaving
Sandra.
children in the hallway that are distracting me.
Hi, Thomas. Or Tom, I hope you're behaving as a good kitty.
No,
and
he's
Patty
not.
Rose, congratulate or good luck or thank you for your bid.
Yes, thank you very much, ladies. And then let's see, my last thing this round.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool, Sandra.
Oh, wow. Thank him for his service.
Yes, thank you. Thank him. Number 15 is a start of $8. And it is for this cute little mouse planter. It's on a little boot or shoe. It does have its sticker on it for Ardco. Made in Taiwan. The Republic of China. Fine quality. It looks like that it's got like symbols in its hand, like it's playing the symbols or something. Don't know.
Oh.
Either that or it's got two slices of cheese. I don't know.
I was like, isn't it cheese? But no, that definitely does not look like cheese when it's divided like that.
Yeah, it looks more like
It
symbols.
does look like he's
Yeah.
got little discs
All
in his
right.
hand.
You
Yeah.
know, provolone or something like that is round, so you could have a couple of slices.
You can still say that. Yeah. I love
It's
it.
really, really cute. He's got really cute little face. Yeah, that's a perfect piece for that. Yeah, I'm already looking to gifts for Christmas, so
Mm-hmm. I don't even think about Christmas yet. I'm not that far. Oh,
well, I stick things aside in a something for birthdays too.
aw.
Oh,
Sandra, I'm glad you're getting that piece.
yes, I am too. Okay. I don't see anybody in for this, but it's number 15, $8, and it's 3.5 inches tall. Anybody thinks about it later, you can always let me know. And let's go back to Angie.
Okie dokie. My first one, this is going to be $50. It's a Dale Tiffany mantle clock. And again, it's not real Tiffany, but it looks beautiful. Oh, we got two Randys coming up. Oh, no, we don't.
Well, I removed one. I don't know what happened there.
Split personality?
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, okay, let me get her.
No worries.
By herself.
No worries. No worries. Okay. This is beautiful. And as you can see, they put
Oh.
batteries in it. It is working.
And it's got a dragonfly too.
Dragonfly and an iris, and then these little black, I don't know what they are, just black spots. But so this is not vintage. This is a repop of a vintage one. It is 1990s. But if I can get it without hurting myself here. Okay. You take this panel of glass off, and you can see there is the clock mechanism. So it's not, super old vintage or anything.
And how much is it?
It is going to start at 50. When you look this up on the Bay, I was stunned at how much they were selling this for. I was like,
Well, I could see why.
kidding
That's
me.
gorgeous.
Now I'm going to take this out and turn it on. Okay, there we go. Now I'll put it in. Now, I don't know if you can really see how much it lights up. It lights up the bottom quite a bit. It doesn't light up this as much, but again, I've got all the lights on in here. Hi, Doreen. Welcome in.
That's my kind of a lit clock.
Isn't this gorgeous? So this is metal, but this is probably a resin or a plastic of some sort. And now with the lights on, you can see that this is actually a red. I wonder what color those are. Let me take the light up.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
I'm just messing with it now, but yeah, that one's a red. How do I get up to the other one? Oh, that one's a blue. So that's like a orange. There's what he looks like in the light. But this is me moving the light around. So this one's red. This one's an orange, and that one's a blue. Okay, let me put all the pieces back together here. Put this the right way. So yeah, it's a repop of an old one. It's not the actual old one, but it's so pretty. And just so you know, you have to play with this little this thing down here to get it to stay, because sometimes it pops out. Show it to you. That's how it's popped in. And see how it pops out sometimes. So just so you know, you're going to want to play with it so that it gets in there and stays. Get the cat to turn off the light. You can turn off the light. Alexa, turn off basement lights.
Oh, there you go.
So Yeah, it lights up more the bottom than the top with where it's at. But you can, oh, and I just turned it off. Oh no, I just blew out the light. That's okay, I have more. I have more, it's okay. Alexa, turn on the basement lights. All right, we'll get you a new one on there. Just pop that one. So it is beautiful. It's called a Dale. Is it called Dale? Dale Tiffany. All right, that was one. And I'm going to make sure I give you guys a new light. I have more lights over there. What, baby? I'm going to try to pull that out. It's going to stay down there for now. Okay. The next one I have is the 12 by 12 diamond art kit. And that is a gray mama with 5 kittens and some butterflies around them. The mama is white and gray, and then the assorted kitties around her. This right here is one of the kitties. And
Is
up
it a
here,
tabby?
this would be $8. $8 start. It is a complete kit with all the pieces inside. But you'll see, oh, and here you can see a little blondie. Oh,
Yeah.
little blonde kitty, little orangey. So that's $8 for that one.
Diamond
And then
art.
my final one is big. This is a 16 by 16. And this one, I hope you can see a little bit of it. There's the fin. It's the actual dolphin jumping out of the water. Now let me see if I can find the picture of it to show. Oh, here it is.
16 by 16.
16 by 16, and it is going to be $12. $12, and it is a beautiful large dolphin jumping out of the water. You can see the blues and the oranges and the pinks.
There you go. So the
It is a
kitty
beautiful.
was 8, and the dolphins are 12.
Yes, because it depends on the size. The kitties are 12 by 12. This is 16 by 16. That's the only reason for the difference. So you can see the fin coming out of the water, the body a little bit. But again, everything is inside of here. And it is just a beautiful one. Just beautiful. And that's everything I brought tonight.
And do the kitties, is one of the little babies a tabby, or what kind of kittens are the kittens?
So the kitties are, you've got a white, no, you've got a gray one, and then 2 darker ones, and then 2 orangey white ones.
Oh.
None of them are really tabbies because they, well, yeah, because they all have the white bibs here.
Yeah.
But
my son has the tabbies, the black and white tabbies. I hardly ever see anything with them on them.
Yeah. Yeah. These are tabby. These are multicolored, but they've got the white bib, so it wouldn't make them tabbies.
Okay, let's go to Randy before
All right, Randy, before she loses her internet.
Well, it keeps dropping a bar, and when it drops a bar, it's not enough. Anyway,
Yep.
I've got something I have never brought before. These are mine personally. They were Christmas gifts from my ex-daughter-in-law, and I never used them. So the next is a starting bid of $5 per choice.
She didn't know you very well, did she?
Well, no, I loved them, but I just I never got around to doing them. So what I have are candles, designer candles. So here's the first one. Price these puppies. Okay. So this is forest honey, and it contains natural essential oils. It's wooden top, never been used. This is choice 1. Chesapeake Bay candle. Oh, it smells nice. Not strong and kick your fragrance. Very subtle, but these were Christmas presents. Really good forest honey. So the choice is
Reese's
forest
in at
honey
5.
or this big one, Better Homes and Gardens, wood sage and amber. And it says highly fragranced premium max blend of wood sage, amber, terracotta. What smell is terracotta? Sandalwood and vanilla scent
Right.
notes. Again, wooden handle, wooden lid, and the wick is one of these wicks, wooden wick.
Patty Rose.
Again, a lovely woodsy. Now, I will be very honest. If you price these puppies, you're talking 4 to 5 times for these guys. Never been used.
Reese's in at 7.
Looks like
And
Patty
Patty
Rose
Rose
is out.
Thank you, ladies.
So we
So
can
we
count them down for
Risa.
Risa. They're both lovely fragrances. I mean, I was happy with them. I just didn't use them. You know, when you get a gorgeous, these are expensive candles. I don't burn these things lightly. And I had other cheaper candles that gave me scent. And so I hung on to them and I've never used them. And I burned the cheap ones first.
And they're sold to Risa.
Now, you get a choice. Which one or both? Both, okay. All right, Risa.
Okay.
Mark that down for you. Yeah, that's a good deal. Really good deal on those.
Yeah, and thank you, Patty, for your bids as well.
Let me mark. We ended up with, okay.
Oh, you
Okay.
love candles. Well, good.
Yes, well, I got another one.
Okay, we got a triple scent starting bid at 10. Okay.
Oh, wow.
16 ounces. Again, one of these big designer candles. This one has got triple in it. This puppy goes for 3 times this. Easy. And the fragrances in it are crimson berries, Fraser fir, and white teak. Again, wooden top. Never been used. Oh, God, it smells so good. It's got the big, dang it. It smells nummy, 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 nummy.
Yeah, she's freezing up a bit, but just be patient. She'll come back here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah.
And it's $10. Is there anybody interested? Got 3 different scents. Reese's in at 10.
It's just a beautiful piece. And then you get this gorgeous container. Well, if you use the candle up on any of them, you get a gorgeous container.
Yeah, you just pop the little glass in the freezer and it gets everything out of there. Then you can take out the
and the wooden lids, my gosh.
Easy. All right, let's count it down for Risa. We'll put going once. And going twice. And last call. And we're sold to Risa. Thank you, Risa.
All right. Thank you. I'm glad to find them good homes. All righty. Now, Becky, you'll probably shoot me on this one. My truly Christmas piece. This is a Fitz and Floyd. It's called the Chickadee Birdhouse. It's 4 by 4 by 5. Oh, and hold on. I messed up.
I know it's Fitz. I was
No, it's 18. 18 is the starting bid.
Oh, okay.
But you can look him up online.
Fitz and Floyd.
Oh, it's not Fritz, it's Fitz.
Yeah.
Fitz and Floyd. Yeah, I and look what's inside.
Oh, cute. Oh, that's adorable.
It is in perfect condition.
That's adorable.
Yeah, if you have somebody that's a bird watcher too, that would be great for the present.
Oh, yeah.
But go ahead, look it up online. That's why the Fitz and Floyd Chickadee Birdhouse. Just look it up. See, there's the mommy, and inside is the baby. Because if I don't sell this to you all, it is going to be listed online for a lot more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I
I know
try to
Becky
always
can
give
attest
people
to
a great
that.
deal and then go ahead and list it online after that.
Okay. Well, I don't see
But
anybody.
if we have no interest, that's a fine. But that's why I encourage people to look them up.
Was that your
So
third
it's a
item?
decorative piece. Whoop.
Or you got
Yeah,
one more?
it's a decorative piece, but it's also a little box.
Yeah. It's just really sweet.
Mm-hmm. Very cute.
And remember, we're going to be doing a recap here.
It was so good, my earring fell off.
You wanted to join it. Was that your third piece?
That was my third piece.
Okay. I thought so. All right. Now it's me. Hi. If you're not awake, now you are. Hi. Well, number 16, we're going to have a choice. We're going to have a choice of Artesania Rinconadas, that famous grain pottery from Uruguay. And the first one is going to be a cute little elephant, and he has some cute little tusks there. And they're a choice at $15. You guys foot up in the back. That I see Patty Rosen at 15. Just found the elephant. Forgot I had him. Reese is in at 16. I have also a Dalmatian. Somebody wants that for a choice. Patty Rose at 17. I have a bloodhound. Those cute eyes. And I have a little Pekingese.
Who's peeking at the knees?
This one is. So it would be a choice. And Patty Rose is at 17. And let's see if Risa, would you like to go? Okay, Risa's at 18. I'm guessing you both like the elephant. Dalmatian, a bloodhound, Pekingese. And I see Risa in at 21. Put these guys down.
Patty's in at 22.
Yeah. Go.
Reese is out.
Okay, we can count Patty down for 22. And let me know which one or ones you might be interested in. And thank you, Risa, too, for your bids.
He's too cute. Aw.
And sold to Patty. Both adorable.
And which one or ones would you like? We've got elephant, Dalmatian. Okay. And she would like the elephant. Okay, if anybody else would like the Dalmatian or the Pekingese or the Bloodhound, just let me know.
Cute. Too cute.
These guys are still available.
Look at that face.
Risa, which doggy do you want? The Dalmatian.
Aww.
I actually have 3 Dalmatians, but so if you only want one, that's fine. But if anybody would like another Dalmatian, I do, and their spots are different. So, but they look basically the same. But okay, I'll put you down for Dalmatian. And thank you, ladies. Okay. And now, next, I have a paperweight. Number 17. It's $25 start. Beautiful flower. Got green leaves. And the base of it, there's Millefiori down here. There's the bottom.
Oh,
Beautiful orange flower.
wow. Just beautiful.
Pretty. Beautiful color.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like the Millefiori and the way they did this up here too. It comes up. That's in a orange as well.
So pretty.
It's 3.5 inches tall. Get this behind it. See the colors in there. And it is a good chunk of glass. It is a pretty heavy piece. Beautiful, beautiful piece, though. And it's amazing how they can get all those petals in there like that. Me.
That is stunning, Becky.
Okay, well, it'll come back on the recap, but if anybody wants it before then, just let me know.
So pretty.
Okay. Excuse me. Number 18. My last item is going to be a $45 start. And these have sold for a bit more too. This is Morimura,
Ooh.
China. There's the mark.
Angie and I both oohed at the same time.
Made in Japan.
It's pretty.
That is so different.
Beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I love the blues, the greens on here.
Oh my.
For water. Oh, it kind of matches my top. That's funny. It is 9 1/4 inches tall. It is a $45 start. There's the paint, so you can see the detailing on that. Oh. Put it up here if anybody wants to do a screenshot. They can look it up.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. It's a very gorgeous piece. And, you know, on anything that we have here, if you know somebody that might like anything that we have, you can always have them look at the replay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay, and that was my last item of the sale. So now we're going to do a recap.
Recap.
And Randy, are you frozen?
I think Randy's frozen.
Okay, well, we'll go with Angie, and
Okay.
then you can tell us where you're going to be at the end too.
All right.
Recap.
So I'll go through mine, and then I can give you a rundown.
Randy
So
will
my
be
first
here.
one was the 6 Green Bay Packer 1970s bar glasses. They're a smoky gray. They've got the NFL symbol on them. Excellent condition. All 6 of them are right here. If you have a Packer fan in your family, or you know, an NFL themed bar, these would be great. These are vintage, and they actually go for pretty good money. I was surprised. So this is $25 for the set of 6. $25 for the set of 6. The next one is the stained glass window piece. This is 16 by 11. It has a chain to hang it up. It is not real glass. It is a resin type material or whatever, but it shines beautifully, and it'd be great in a window. And that one is $22. The next one is this National Glass opalescent Manila Spooner bowl. And this is, I bet you are, Randy. This thing glows green. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it glows green. And then these even glow more. There you go. You can kind of see the twinge of green. So it's got a beautiful glow to it. And this one is $20. $20, 3-footed, beautiful condition. And the entire thing glows under black light. All right. The next one is the Indiana Glass double candlesticks. This is for a set of 2, and these are beautiful. I cleaned them up really nice. They have a great shine to them. These would be great on a buffet table, a kitchen table, or a dining table for, you know, a candlelight dinner, things like that. These are $25 for the pair. $25 for the pair, and they are just beautiful. They are stunningly pretty. I wish the camera would do them justice, I'll tell you. All right, the next one is the Goldfish multicolored paperweight. This is super cute. It's got 3 goldfish in it, right? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, 4. 1, 2, 3. 4 goldfish in it, and this beautiful sea floor. It's just stunning. And so this is, I think it was almost 4 inches or 4 inches. And this one was $15. $15 for the beautiful paperweight. Then I had the cute vintage Lucy Rig candle holders. They are 2x2 inch candle holders. They did have candles in them. It was this one, you can see a little bit of the candle residue, but I thought these would be adorable with a red and green candlestick in them. Sweet little teddy bears. If you are a, you know, teddy bear lover and Lucy Rig lover, these are perfect. These are 2 for $8. So you get them both for $8. Then you have the Willow Ray basket. This is a cute little bunny basket. It's actually divided, so you can have things on both sides. It is dated 1999, Willow Ray Studios. And it's just not going to focus tonight, guys. I've tried several. There it goes. Eric, oh, for a minute. Okay.
There it is.
So Willow Ray is a very, very good brand. They sell very well on eBay. And I love this. The little bunny is sticking his nose up in the air. And he's got the little birdie on him, little bluebird, and the trees. So this little basket is $12. $12 for the basket. The next one was the golden books. I've got the set of Barbie golden books that are in, this one's got a little bit of peel here, but they are in really good condition considering their age. They are 1996 and 1990. 1996. Or I've got the current newer ones that are Despicable Me and Inside Out, the Bing Bong book. These are like new. They barely have had their, well, matter of fact, they haven't. I'm doing it now. These are 2015 and 2019.
And
Either
how
set
much?
for either set $4. Either set $4. So let me know which set you're interested in. Then we have the Amethyst Dragon sitting on the rock. Oh, here it is. I'm like, I know I had it. Amethyst Dragon sitting on the rock. He's holding some kind of, you know, crystal or something.
Orb. An orb.
And he is on an amethyst rock. He is glued in, and the dried glue has now started to turn yellow. So just so you know that. But he is really cool. It's 4 inches by like 2.5. So very good condition, and he is $12.
That happens on those.
Then you have the Dale Tiffany clock. It has a cord. The cord works. Everything on here is beautiful. These may be a little bent a little bit just because this has been actually in the back of, you know, like sitting there. But it works. As you can see, I've got a battery running in it. It does have the cord with the light. I have already replaced the light bulb and tested it. It works just fine. And this is $50. $50. It is in amazing condition. Okay, then we've got the Mama Cat Diamond Dot Kit, which is 12 by 12 for $8. We've got the Orange Kitty jumping on the Mama Kitty. This one is a 8 by 8, $6. And we've got the big 16 by 16 one of the dolphin jumping out of the water. And this one is 16 by 16. This is $12. That's everything I brought with me tonight. Thank you, everybody, for looking. As far as where I'll be, the next show I'll be on is tomorrow night with Sandy and Otto Trisha, Aaron Proctor, and Sue Spezio on the Every Picture Tells a Story show, 6 p.m. Central. And then after that, my next show is Monday Market, which I do every 5:30 every Monday on my channel. And this coming Monday, Beth from Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties will be my special guest. So come on over, come see us, hang out with me on my channel, and let's have some fun. All right. Thank you so much. And we're going to go to Randy. Thanks, Randy.
Yep.
Thanks.
And hopefully this internet will stay put. Seems like every time I get back, it'll stay good for a while. Okie dokie. Run down.
Don't touch anything.
Yeah, don't touch anything.
Don't hold my breath. Okay.
Don't breathe.
So I had this really pretty, and look at what it was selling for. This is just, it's a lariat, and it's this gorgeous little chain, and it's got the silicone slide, and on the end of the silicone slide are these cloth petals with rhinestones and faux pearls. I was asking 8. I will take 6 for this. I think it is so cute. It's just gonna, very delicate. You could probably mix and mingle it with something. Okay, next is a very lovely piece. This one is 16 to 20 inches, and of course I've got it all tangled up. This is a white flower. They are not glass flowers, but the crystals are glass. So you've got these white flowers with crystals on gold tone to look like branches. Very delicate piece. It's very bridal looking piece. Good for a young girl. I was asking 10. And I'm going to keep it at 10. So there. Meh. Okay. The next piece is just so gorgeous, and I wish the color would come across. $10. This is a 16-inch, and this is pink and blue. Now, I know some of them come across. Oh, look.
Oh, well.
It was all pink for a minute, wasn't it?
For just a minute.
Those are not gold. Those are not yellow. They're pink. They're a gorgeous, vibrant pink. And then you've got a clear. And then you've got a clear with a blue stone. The green is green, but they're pink. And you see the drop is pink. So they match the drop. Beautiful, delicate. Trust me, it's pink. Pink with the clear oh yeah, Patty. Oh yeah. Oh, the stories. Then there were the male strippers. Oh well. Oh, honey, get me, let's have a party with a pitcher full of frozen daiquiris. Oh, the stories I could tell. Okay, for $12, we have the 16-inch, and I'm calling it antique gold. But this beautiful rhinestone, they're not blue, they're the clear rhinestones. It is prong set, not glued. Really nice. But I like the antique gold rather than the bright, shiny gold. Okay, and that one is $12. Then for $10, I have a Stella and Dot gold tone. This is 6.5, 7 little bangle. Pave rhinestones. That's only 10. Then I had my Monet vintage flower pin gold tone. This is 12. Okay. A 40-inch Chico's. Chico's is silver tone. Crystal Stations. This is a long one, 40 inches. I was asking 10, I'll go 8.
Ooh, pretty. A good deal.
Yeah.
And they're
Very good.
glass. They're not plastic. There is no plastic in this. These are glass. And I love these great big honkers. Ah. And then these are rondelles. Those are rondelles there with rhinestones.
I like the rondelles.
Yeah, I love rondelles. Good rondelles. Hard thing to lose. Okay. This is a brand of Ciro, Ciro. This is a vintage pin, probably from the 60s. Gold tone with these beautiful teal blue rhinestones. And this is $12. Note the ridges on those hearts. If you ever see that style of and I've seen it on other pieces, that is indicative of the 60s. Really pretty. Then we had our 17-inch on a double snake. This is a brand Roman. And we have a pave heart. I was asking 12 and I'll take 10. Nice piece. Then this beautiful bracelet. This is Lucky brand. Gold tone, 3 3/4. You can make it bigger. $12. This is like a brushed gold, a light gold. This is a really classy looking bracelet. Very rich looking.
Nice.
And it was very comfortable to have on. It's heavy. It's weighted. Ooh, nice kind of, weight. Then the next piece we had is another long necklace, gold tone, 30 inches, faux pearl drops. I was asking 10, I'll go 8. And look, it's like paper. This was paperclip before paperclip was popular. Because this has the spring ring clasp. So I'm guessing this could be this very possibly 80s to 90s. But they were, in the 90s, they were not using the spring ring so much. And then what's left? Oh, that's all the jewelry. And then the last thing that I've got left is my Fitz and Floyd. $18. This is the Fitz and Floyd Chickadee bird.
Not to be confused with Fritz.
Yeah. Because my computer was on the Fritz. Yeah, and it was. And it's got the baby birdie inside.
That is so cute.
Oh, you guys make me laugh. I love it.
Well, any of these things, if you think about it, look them up. You can always email me.
Tweet, tweet.
And I'll do my invoicing this weekend. And all of a sudden, I am just hot as the dickens in here.
Uh-oh, she moved.
Uh-oh.
Randy, how dare you move? Now you froze.
Uh-oh.
My
Come
goodness.
back to us, Randy.
Well, I'm going to bring myself up. When she comes back, I'll put her up. I'm sure she's going to come back to us someday here.
Oh, yeah.
But
She will.
Yeah, she still froze. Anyway,
That poor lady.
come back to us, Randy. Number one was $35 for this Lenox vase. It is 13 and a half inches tall, and it does have a Lenox label.
Oh, pretty.
It's a smoky blue color. There's the label. And it does say that it's non-lead crystal, so that's nice to know. But 13 and a half inches tall, $35, number one. Okay, let me get this out of the way. That's the big thing.
That is beautiful, though.
Oh, there she is. Let me
She's like, tomorrow I'll be on color.
Let me bring her back up just so she can tell her.
No,
last
that
guess.
was okay. Just so I can cuss. No. So tomorrow I will be like I was saying, every Thursday you're going to find me with Becky. And I went, no, you're not. And I'll be with in my other than Becky next week. My last other auction is Colleen OG, and I'll be on at 4:30 Central. I'll be bringing more eggs. And then, I'll scrounge around and find some other goody things because it's Christmas. We got to do Christmas themes. So I think I can come up with a few things. So that's it.
Okay.
I'll be invoicing this weekend. I said that. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh, if you see something you want to think about, hey, email me. And I'll see you.
Email, lowerface, and
yeah.
here I come back. Okay.
See, now it'll work.
Yeah, now it's going to be gorgeous. Number two is this Japanese green, orange, and pink floral vase. It's 4.5 inches tall. The made in Japan, like that, imprinted, like that, means it's 1930s. There's a little bit of paint moss right here, but otherwise it's in gorgeous shape. Just $8, number two. $8, number two. And then the next thing I had for $8, number three, $8. And it's a choice of either the one with the German little town. Now, these are made in Germany, but we can claim this one by German. And it is a music box. And this one plays Deck the Halls. It's 5.5 inches tall. It originally held cookies in it, but they were iced ginger cookies. And this one does have a little bit of an indent in the lid. The second choice was the carousel. So you can just say carousel one. There's the top of it. And this one plays We Wish You a Merry Christmas. It's a choice of either one of those for $8. And then number four is this Blue Mountain Pottery, sugar and creamer.
So pretty.
Oh, I love it.
Those are just so
4
pretty.
inches and like about 4.5 inches. They're marked on the bottom, BMP Canada. That's kind of upside down, but you get the idea. Beautiful, like teal color. That drip glaze is just gorgeous. And these are $30 for the set. So $30 for the set of those. And then we have number 5 is Paula Deen. It says Paula Deen Crock. You can put utensils in or brushes or whatever you'd like. And Paula Deen is $8. And it's 6 inches tall and 5 inches wide. Or you could put treats or snacks or whatever in it as well. That's number 5, $8. Number 6. Oh, no, not number 6. sold number 6. Number 7 is $25, and it's for Fenton Hobnail Sugar and Creamer. This does have the magenta label inside. So that means it's from 1957 to 1961. They did that label. I think it's closer to the 1957 on that piece, but don't know. Number 9. Huh?
I don't know. Did she freeze again or something? Because she sounded like she was talking and then she cut out.
No, I see her.
Oh, I don't know what that was then.
I don't know either. Number 9, grab these, are the little soldier picks. So it'd
Those are
be
cute too.
$10. And these are little candle holders. These are all soldiers, and there's 10 of them. You put the candle in the top. These would be great too for decorating and making assemblages. That's $10. Number 9. And then we have, oh, this is my way. Number 11. I have a set of 4 glasses in the silver leaf Libby pattern. Number 11 is $10 for the set of 4. Great condition. Even this is in really good condition. Yeah, we're getting some kind of feedback. I'm not sure why, but number 11 for $10. Yep. And then I have number 12 is Noritake. Little berry bowls. You get 4 berry bowls. If you want the 5th, it does have a chip in it, but I'm not really charging for 5. I'm not charging for 5. I'm just charging for 4. It's yellow on the bottom. The bottom has the M for the Morimura. Muriel pattern. $20. Set of 4. Number 12. Then I have I need to fix that. Huh. Okay. No, that one sold. Number 13 is $20 for this Amberina hobnail base. It's 4.5 inches tall. And it does glow with an Amberina glow. And it's prior to 1970s because there's no imprint. It's number 13 for $20. Number 15. Oh, there it is. Be that way. Number 15 is this Artco Taiwan mouse, $8, 3.5 inches tall. A cute face. Does have its sticker on it. Made in Taiwan. Nice little ceramic planter or whatever you'd like to do with it. Okay, number 15. Now, number 16 was a choice of Artisania Rincanadas, and it was a choice at $15 each. And just so you can see, I do have the other 2 Dalmatians. I did go and get those. But you can see how the spots
Aww.
are different. See?
Sure.
So each one's a little different because they made the spots in different spots.
Cute.
So if somebody wanted more than one, I got you covered.
You could have a whole collection of them and they're not all exactly the same. How
The
adorable.
lady had 3, but she had 3. And then there's a bloodhound. It's got kind of chocolatey brown eyes and nose. An artist. Risa's in for number 16. Just let me know which one or ones you would like, Risa. There's a Pekingese.
Aww.
You'll get them at the $15 price. So Pekingese, the Pekingese. Okay. We'll set that one aside for you. That one is cute too.
That one is adorable.
Okay. Let me just put you in here so I know it's 15. There we go. There we go. And if anybody else is interested in the Dalmatians or the Bloodhound, it's number 16 for $15. I love Pekingese.
Mm-hmm.
Don't blame you a bit. And number 17 was $25 or is $25. And it is for this beautiful paperweight, lovely flower, millefiori in the bottom. It's a nice chunk of a piece. Number 17 for $25. Number 18 is going to be $45 or is $45. And it is a Noritake China Morimoro urn style vase. It is 9 1/4 inches tall. And there is the signature. Beautiful colors. And that was the last item that I had for the sale. And next week, we're going to have Angie's going to be joining us again for our
Yay! Yay!
Yay, Angie returns.
9 p.m. Eastern. Saturday, I'm going to be on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy. That's at 3 p.m. Pacific time, 6 p.m. Eastern.
That's a fun show, too.
Yeah, it is. New England Cajun Roots Resellers, Reseller Community Shop Hop. And that starts at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern. My time slot is 2 p.m. Pacific time, which is 5 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday, I'm going to have Whatnot Show. And that's 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And that's what Picasso Cat was talking about, is she was trying to get on Whatnot, and I was helping her with that.
Oh, she's going to start doing that, huh?
Well, she was on it before, but she didn't really use it.
Right. I've signed up, but I never used it because I didn't get that far.
Yeah, and the thing is, you have a shop there that you can leave up all the time. I had 2 items that sold from the shop. So if anybody sees anything, though, over on Whatnot that they would like that's in my shop or on my eBay, just let me know. Don't purchase it from there because I can give you a little better deal. And on Wednesday, I'm going to be on Sandy and Otto Trisha's show at 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. Eastern.
Yay! That's a fun one, too.
I will be doing my invoicing next week because I was on 7 shows this week. So, and I have to do that drop top yet. So,
oh no.
I'm going to be working on it a little bit after this. Anyway, so everybody, thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Let me get everybody back up here. And thank you, everybody. Does anybody have anything else they'd like to say?
No, thank you so much, everybody, for being here.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Becky and Randy. I love being with you guys. So thank you.
I love having you. And it's great to have our friends in the chat too. Hi,
Yeah. Thanks,
Thomas.
everybody. Oh, hi, Thomas. Yeah. Thanks,
Thomas
everybody in the
snuck
chat
in.
for being here.
Yeah, we so appreciate you. You
Yeah.
don't even realize how much.
Yeah. They don't realize how much we value and love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
despite
Polly's in.
the little glitches Randy had, it wasn't as bad as it could have been. There
Oh,
with
I've
your
had
glitches.
worse.
Yeah, you've had worse, so we can be thankful.
It'll get better. It'll
And
get
you got
better.
to
You
come
said
back
they're
each
working on
time.
it, right?
September 11th, I switch carriers.
Yeah, she's switching.
I go from a cable to fiber optics, and the fiber optics are even closer than the cable is because they dug in the backyard and right next to the house. So
Yeah. So we have fiber optic here. One of
Yeah.
the reasons we chose to move here, beside the fact that our church is close, is that this city was one of the first. Well, I guess we're a city. We're not really a city. We're a big town. But is one of the reasons we chose this versus Baraboo is this whole town, when it was set up, they set it all up for fiber optic. So it's all underground. We've had it since we moved in here. And I
Of
will
course.
tell you, it makes a big difference. Randy, you will notice
good.
right away.
although when they were putting the fiber optics in and digging for it, they cut my internet line.
Jeez, you can't win.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
girl.
but I
My
did get the
goodness.
phone back because last
Okay.
week they were well, see, I knew who had dug it. I called
Yeah.
them too, and I said, "Look, you guys took out my phone line. Oh, we're sorry." You know,
Uh-huh.
and,
Aren't
and
they
that-
always
that's when I
sorry?
pull. That's when I pull the "I'm a poor old senior" routine. And
Listen to her.
you know what? If it works, you use it. And later, I think it was the next day or two, they were out doing something, and all of a sudden, I had a phone line again.
Oh, good. Good. Good.
So
Yeah, jeez. So many people that I've talked to recently have had something happen.
well,
And it's
and
like,
I've
oh,
continued
for
to
Pete's
have
sake.
issues, and even though they put in, they realized the issue was the internet issue. Realized it was their transmission up to the metal box where I hooked into, that it was them coming up to the house. So they eliminated any issues of inside my house, my router, my modem, nothing.
Right. It
was
wasn't
all
you.
coming up to the house. And then I even got a new cord from the box to the house because the idiots who had cut it. But I've continued to have little
Oh my-
glitchy issues,
Yeah.
since. And it's like, and besides, I go from spending paying $120 a month to $39 a month for
Yep.
the first 6 months, and then I go to $49 a month.
Yep. That
Yeah.
sounds
So
about right.
that's major reduction
Major difference. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
We have
that's a
that
big
same thing here.
for better service. It better be better service. Oh boy.
Oh, it will be. I am very impressed with our fiber optics versus that. Good night, Lady Braven. Yeah,
Thank
I am
you.
very much
Braven.
happier with our fiber optics than I ever was with our with our other services. So you'll
Ellen,
like
that's
it.
okay. Just go through. If you see anything, email us.
Yeah. Oh,
Yes,
hi.
definitely email us.
Yes. Thank you, Desert Rose. But yeah, go back and
Does it
watch.
close?
Even if you watch a chipmunk version, where you put it ×2. That's always fun to watch. I always laugh. I like to laugh at everybody.
And we
Not
did a
like
recap
meaningless.
on the end, so that's helpful too.
Yeah. Oh, we had the recap. Yeah, you can just watch that. Then you know what you have to look what's sold.
Yeah, then you don't worry about something already sold. Just check the recap. Go straight to the
Yep.
end.
Yep. All right. Well, thank
And
you.
make
Randy
sure
and
you
Becky.
leave a comment after we're off of here so that you can get entered into the drawing.
Yep. Leave a comment in the comments, not in the chat.
Yeah, in the comments, please, please, please. And okay, if that,
All right.
well, I guess we'll tell everybody good night. And
All
thank
right.
you so much, everybody, for coming. We so appreciate you every week.
Good night, everybody.
Next
Thank
week.
you so much.
Night
Bye.
night.
Bye, everybody. Good night.
Bye.